Yo, check it. Yeah. It's the daily ritual. Got that caffeine craving, feeling spiritual. Open up the bag, the aroma starts to flow. Yeah, it's time for fantastic, let the magic grow. First sip in the morning, yeah, it wakes me up. Got my mind right, ready to conquer the cup. Energy boost like a rocket to the moon. Fantastic coffee, ain't no time to spoon. Got the dark roast, bold and full of spice. Each cup a masterpiece, a delicious vice. Forget the instant crap, the weak watery brew. This ain't no Starbucks, this is the real deal, true. Fantastic, fantastic, it's the best in the game. Got feeling fantastic, ain't nobody the same. From the beans to the brew, it's a perfect blend. Got me energized, ready to ascend the ladder of success. Yeah, I'm on my way. Thanks to fantastic, it brightens up my day. Yeah, sure. Got that midday slump, feeling kinda low, but one sip of fantastic, watch the energy grow. It's like a shot of adrenaline, yeah, it's the real deal. Keeps me focused, helps me seal the deals. Yeah, I'm on top of my game. Fantastic coffee, putting fire in my name. Got that late night session, the deadline's near, but fantastic keeps me going, no need for fear. Fantastic, fantastic, it's the best in the game. Got feel fantastic. Got me energized, ready to ascend the ladder of success. Yeah, I'm on my way. Thanks to fantastic, it brightens up my day. More than just a coffee, it's a lifestyle. A perfect blend of flavor, smooth and worthwhile. From the mountains to your cup, it's a journey to savor. Fantastic coffee, the taste you'll forever favor. Fantastic, fantastic, it's the best in the game. Got to feel fantastic, ain't nobody the same. From the beans to the brew, it's a perfect blend. Got me energized, ready to ascend the ladder of success. Yeah, I'm on my way. Thanks to fantastic, it brightens up my day. Fantastic, fantastic, the coffee that's true. Yeah, it's fantastic, and it's all for you. So grab a cup, take a sip, and let the magic flow. Fantastic coffee, the best thing you'll ever know.
Hey, hey. No, you can hear me. Okay. Does the music start? I thought I was being all efficient. Give me a sec, guys. Can't tell whether it's playing or not. Oh, no, it's playing. I can't hear it. Right, guys. Let's just see who's already in. Not hear it now. So, Caroline. Hello, sweetness. How we doing? A legend. I see ghost cats. I'm really hoping you're thinking of doing that channel. I love the idea of a book channel. How are we doing, sweetie? Kel H in the house. Hello. Good to see you. Leanne K. Lucas Parazone. YOLO. Hey, how are we doing? Artemis, hang on. Oh no, I said it wrong, and I'm usually so proud at saying your name right. Alexis Artemis Greenhard the First. Hello. First time I've stumbled over that. That's it for now. And anybody else? Food. Oh wait, this isn't a Crow Live. Doesn't have to be a Crow Live to talk about food. But Phil's not here, so we may dodge the bullet. But I don't know. I've just snaffled some snacks. The problem with this microphone, I can't eat crunchy stuff when I'm live. So I've had all my crunchy stuff. It's Raven and I haven't seen her. I didn't watch the wrestling tonight, actually, but I believe we won. I believe me and Raven won. Oh, congratulations, Sarah. No, yes. I need to be team rewatch on it because I have to have sleepy poos before the Wednesday night lives because it's just after 2 a.m. here. But I did have a little spoiler alert and saw that we won. Tag team champions. Pam, hello. How are we doing tonight? I'm working. Good. Need any help? Any advice? Let us know. What we're congratulating about. I didn't watch it other than just flick through to see what happened, but on Spaghetti alla Paranormale channel, he does wrestling for the. If you haven't seen it, he's done a wrestling game for all of the community, and myself and Raven were a tag team tonight against Mrs. Geek and oh god, I can't remember. I haven't watched it yet. But we are now tag team champions, women's tag team champions. We rock. Thank you, Alexis. Thank you. Hello, Miss Mayhem. Hello to you. That's good. Yeah. Like I say, I did try and stay awake for it, but I have to have a power nap before the Wednesday night live because I start at 2 a.m. my time. This is my US live. So hope you're well. I'm not too bad. Hope everybody in the chat is lovely and well. And if you like me with the pollen, hope everybody's not suffering too much from the hay fever. Unless you're in Oz, where you're not in the right season, you're out of that range. It's chronic here this year. So, just had dinner, feeling lazy. Ooh, what did you have for dinner? Sorry. What did I have for dinner today? I can't even remember what I had, and I made it. What did I make for dinner? Oh, that must be old age. What did I have for dinner? Can't even remember. Oh, sausage casserole. Which I haven't made in forever. In fact, I don't think I've made it since Dad died. It's one of Dad's favourite meals. So it's yummy sausage casserole tonight with potatoes. Oh, thank you, Icy Ghost Cats. That's awesome. I'll have a look at those. YouTube is going very confusing. It's confusing to me, and I've had a channel since 2019. Admittedly, I didn't do much with it until Crow's shout out, which was Christmas time. I'm trying to get my years straight. 2023, because I've been doing this. The channel's been paranormal since January of last year, New Year of last year. So, and I'm still confused. Best thing to do is not try and get your head wrapped around it all at once. Baby steps. Don't be in a hurry to be a massive channel, or do you know what I mean? Do it at your own pace. That's the secret. There's too many people who start a channel and think they're going to blow up and shout outs. Yeah, you got to have something there to shout out for. Sounds delicious. It was actually. It's very tasty. I had some roasted meat, mixed meat, and French fries. Ooh, mixed meat. Oh, I just shouldn't. I'm now hungry. Hey, Dawn, just seen you on Laura's live. Joe. Oh. Dawn Dawn left a comment on my latest video saying, I'm going to react to you, reacting to Simply Strange, reacting to Camperlight. So I'm getting ready to put a comment on that says, I'm going to react to you, Dawn, reacting to me, reacting to... Getting out of hand. Do a round robin of reactions. Just like a train. Hope you're feeling alright tonight, sweetie. So yeah, get going off camera because of your arm, so I hope it's not too painful. I hope it's not too painful. Pinky, how are we doing? I am boiling in here. Oh, I've just worked out why the fan's in the wrong direction. Hold on. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just going to move the fan so it's actually hitting me. Right, that's better. Get some air. Chicken, sausage, and beef. Ooh, French fries. I might do a beef joint this weekend, actually. I haven't had a beef joint for ages. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. My sausage casserole, I put tomatoes and bell peppers and onion and red beans in, chopped tomatoes and little cheeky amount of chili, which nobody notices, but it gives it just a little bit of pep. If I was making it just for me, there'd be more chili in it, but because I like spicy. Oh look, food talk. It's not Crow Live. Sarah with Yorkies. Yeah. I often forget to make them. I actually buy. We have a company here called Aunt Bessie's. I don't know if they're outside the UK, but I buy their they're just frozen Yorkshire puddings. You do not need to make your own bloody Yorkshire puddings if you buy Aunt Bessie's. They're yummy. And if I'm feeling really lazy, I buy their roast potatoes as well. I am good at roast potatoes, but sometimes if I haven't got the time to do the full roast potato thing, I'll use the frozen. I've had to have soup all week. I got diverticulitis, and I've used. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry, Pinky. I hope you're feeling better. I'm not a big soup person. Can you have bread with it? Have you been able to have bread with it? That's the only way I can do it. Have a sandwich with it. What is a Yorkie? That's a dog here. That's Yorkshire Terrier. It's Yorkshire pudding. It's Yorkshire pudding. Usually have it with roast beef or any roast really, but roast beef especially. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Pinky. My mum makes a mean Yorkie from scratch. Yeah, I mean, I know people who make Yorkshire puddings from scratch. My grandmother used to be really good at them, but honestly, if you've got Aunt Bessie's, it's like one of those. With me, I am a good cook, but sometimes when you can get frozen stuff that's delicious, I don't see the point in making it myself. Oh, peanut butter and honey. I've not tried peanut butter and honey. I may have to give that a go. I love peanut butter, but I love honey, but I don't really put them together. Usually have jam on it. I love soup. I'd eat it every day, regardless of the time. Depends on the soup for me. I'm not a big. The ones I love lentil. And the sort of we have a range here called Big Soup, which is sort of has really chunky bits of meat and veg in, but I have to eat. Oh, no, okay. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. I was in the hospital, hurt big time. Oh no. We don't have frozen ones. No, that's anyone I know that does it, but honestly, they are, 4 or 5 minutes in the oven at the end. Yes, people don't eat your dogs. No, 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 no. We don't eat our dogs. I was really wanting a dog, but as I can't walk 50 yards without sitting down, I don't think it would be fair to have one right now. See how I get on after I've been to a couple of years when I've been to the States. I wasn't going to get one until I'd been to the States anyway. Might be cats instead, eventually. Been trying so hard not to go to hospital. Oh god, that sounds like me, Pinky. Which is why I ended up in hospital, by the way, just before Christmas. But I'm it's weird, isn't it? Because I've always been one not even to go to the doctors. You know, I'm sort of, my arm could fall off, and I'd be, it'll be better in the morning. And all of a sudden, because I've been diagnosed with COPD, I've got them ringing me. I've got them sort of checking up on me, and you've got to do that, and you need this appointment. It's like, oh god, I can't keep up. I'm not used to it. I will be okay then. Good. I've decided chicken soup is my favourite soup. Now, you see, the chicken soup's one of the ones I don't like very much. I like Chinese chicken soup when I go to the Chinese restaurants, but it's also mushroom. I love chicken, but chicken soup. Although my grandmother used to make a really good chicken soup. Maybe I'm just eating the wrong ones. Mushroom soup's another one I don't like very much, and I love mushrooms. I was on pain meds, major antibiotics. Please go if it does not pass. Yeah. Better listening to ghost cats than me, because I would be a hypocrite. Yeah, go to the hospital, go to the doctors, which I do say to people, and then I think, well, it's not live to do. Chicken is the superior of soups as well. I see. Maybe it's because my mama, who I call my grandmother, my mama used to make. She used to do it with if we had a roast chicken, she'd make a soup out. She'd boil the carcass and make a chicken soup out of it, and it was delicious. But I don't know. I'm not a big tinned soup fan anyway, so maybe that's what it is. But I don't really like it much anymore. Maybe it's because I compare it to hers. It's our beef soup, yeah. Oh yeah, like big soups of beef and potato. I like the taste. Potato soup. Ooh. In short, give me soup. Just give me soup. I had to change antibiotics since the penicillin one reacted badly. Oh no! Tramadol. See, tramadols would do me in. I can't take much medication generally. I'm not allergic or anything. My body just goes, what are you putting in me? Excuse me? I'm going to be ill now. Oh no, it's awful. Reacting to antibiotics on top of it, that is rough. Yeah, antibiotics make me feel really yuck. So not allergic, but they make me feel yucky. So if it's something, if say I get a week's worth of antibiotics, they give me 7 days worth. For something, I'm not going if I think something's going to be over in a couple of days. I had to inject myself to keep blood sugars at good level. I've never had to inject myself. I had to. The only time I've actually done that is when my mum had cancer, and when she came home, I was looking after her. I had to inject. I can't remember what it was into her legs, but antibiotics will make almost anyone feel yucky. Recommend taking probiotics, especially when taking antibiotics. I'm usually okay if I eat with them. Even if it's not meal, if you have to take several a day, if it's not mealtime. So if I eat something like just bread or something, it's worse if it's on an empty stomach. you can, that is. Yeah, I'm just, you know, on the rare occasion I have any antibiotics, I've got like a system. But it also depends on the antibiotic, to be honest. Some are worse than others. I don't know what it is. If it's straight penicillin, actually, that's the worst. That's the worst. But my bigger problem is anything stronger than just shop bought painkillers. I can't handle at all, even if I really need them. Oh my goodness! Somebody hit 10k. I noticed. We all give Dawson a little congratulations for hitting the 10k. His booby prize is he's got to do something now. He's hit the 10k. How you doing, sweetie? Genuine congratulations on that 10k, darling. You've worked really hard for that. You deserve it. 3 yesterday. Oh, that's good. Yeah, sometimes it's just a change of medication. Okay. Awesome, Dawson. No, nobody forgot, sweetie. I'm sorry. No. Nobody forgot that you're supposed to watch Star Wars. Willingly. Thank you for giving Dawson the congrats on his 10k. Still coming into the little channels to say hello. People never forget it. No, just too many people. You're lucky Phil's not here. Yes, it is. You promised on this live stream. It's been a lot hard, but do you know what? It's going to kill me being nice to Dawson on the live, but credit where credit's due. Dawson puts the work in, going on the investigations, all the prep, the actual travel, blah, 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 you know, everything, all the work afterwards. He doesn't just throw the video out there. There's the editing, there's the research. That's how you get 10k, guys. That's how you grow your channel, doing it properly. Earning it. Did you say you'd watch all the films? If you didn't specify, just watch the first one. No, we've just said the first one. We're not that mean. Just because he said he hadn't seen Star Wars. Like, no. Because I'm a Star Wars nerd. If you've watched last couple of videos with my background, you can see I'm a Star Wars nerd. Do we need a watch party to help you? Yeah. Only the first one, yeah. I'm not. No, nobody's expecting you to watch all of them, don't they? We'll wait for 20k for that. I'm kidding. Or am I? Keep rocking it, Dawson. Shout it out loud, yeah. Oh, yeah. John Stubb, how are we doing? How are we doing? I love Star Wars, and I would watch it with you. Yeah, you've got a lot of Star Wars nerds in the community, by the way. So be careful how you react if you are going to watch it, including Kenny. Actually, I flicked through that Spaghetti's live. Did I see that Kenny whooped your ass today? I'm going to have to rewatch that match as well. If we were mean, we would recommend the new ones. Oh, yeah. No. First 3, Mandalorian, Boba. That's kind of mine. Not all that rubbish in the middle. Tell them to find you an original version. Don't help, Pam. I'll do the Star Wars live. I promise I'm not purposely postponing, but yeah, I know you have to figure it out. Oh, I'd spoken about that to Jamie. It's what my Patreons do, sweetie. If you need help with that, let me know. I haven't done it myself, but I watch a lot of reaction channels, nerdy reaction channels, and that's what they do on Patreon. I'll actually, what I can do is I can send you a little video clip of the way they do it. So that's not a problem. Dawson Toilet birthday party. Yes, it's in your birthdays because sure Raven said it was the same day as hers, is it? Today's it today. So Saturday? Birthday boy. Episode 4 is the best one. Yeah, I think that's right, because I mean, I saw Star Wars when I was 10 at the cinema, because I'm old. And I loved the first 3 movies. I was a massive Star Wars nerd for the first 3 movies, but I never bothered for a long time. And people kept saying to me, you need to watch The Mandalorian. I'm like, I'm just so behind, it's not worth it. And eventually I did start watching it. They'd already done 2 seasons. And the reason I loved The Mandalorian, especially those first 2 seasons, it reminded me of the first one. Because I loved Tatooine and all the creatures and stuff, so I kind of went back. It's like I was 10 again, being a nerd. It'll take a bit, but I'm working on it. I want people to be able to hop in and see this movie on screen so you can watch it and explain the lore when I'm confused. Not a problem. You'll have a load. I knew Jamie was helping you. I'd been talking to Jamie about it, so I've already told Jamie about I've shown him a little bit of what happens on Patreon, but I will send you a clip as well so that you can see it in your head rather than try to imagine it, because if you're not used to watching those sorts of reactions, it does sound weird. Yes, you share a birthday. Ravens is on the 7th as well. So if she's around on my live stream on Saturday, I'll have a little birthday celebration for Raven. Because we won our match tonight. Me and Raven tag team, we won our match. Just saying. Oh, Kenny's not going to let you forget it. On Fortnite, I managed to get a Wookiee skin in the Stormtroopers. Oh, happy with that. I would be. The Black Chrysanthemum skin, that's what I'd want. Sorry, I haven't said hello to everybody, trying to explain myself and why I haven't watched it yet. I already knew you were planning it. That's offering advice. Yeah. Because I was, and you also don't need to have seen all the stuff in the middle. You don't have to have seen it. And my reaction channels explained any gaps, but yeah, that first bit, it's because a lot of it's on Tatooine, and Boba was on Tatooine. I just love the Tatooine thing. Kenny cheated is all I know. I should have won that fair and square. Oh, please. That when Crow beat Shape. So that was Shape. Crow cheated. Of course he did. So that's going to be the argument, is it? We're going to have to put up you and Kenny on live streams, arguing about whether it was a fair match or not. Have you watched it yet, Dawson? Oh, you know him. Kenny in Spaghetti's wrestling league, though, is like, he's like the side of a house. He's huge. As though all those older folks started with 4 and there wasn't any law, it was new. I know. And I think that's kind of why I felt like The Mandalorian, because I just felt like it had gone back to that. It was like fresh start. It's what it really needed, was a fresh start instead of trying to rehash. Yeah, I mean, I saw it at the cinema and was obsessed with it. I don't think the second one came out till... I don't think Empire came out for 4 years, so for 4 years it was literally just that first one. I was at work, so I missed it, but Kenny was sure to text me immediately to poke fun and laugh at me. Yeah. Loser. So that does not surprise me in the slightest. Crow did cheat, and he's asked Spaghetti if he can make the game so he can cheat more. How unlike him. How unlike him. I know. It's Crow. Lives by his own rules. Yes, you should have Dawson. I was cheering for you. Spaghetti did a great job, even with glitches. What was the glitches? No. Is that why Dawson lost? Glitchy. X-Wing Starfighter and TIE Fighter, you can get in and fly around and shoot on Fortnite. Really? Freaking Crow. I know, everybody thinks he's so nice. Cheats at wrestling. Even digitally. Yes, that's exactly why I lost. Yeah, use that excuse. Apparently it's very glitchy. That's why you won, Kenny. My character glitched. Just say you won. Prove it. Prove it. Where's the evidence for that? There's a very funny glitch. We're not going to give it out. Yeah, I'll rewatch tomorrow or today for me. Well, I'm saying rewatch. I haven't watched it. I literally just had a look to see who won. I would be a bit of a chunky wrestler. I did watch the very end of mine and Raven's match, and yeah, I didn't use the Sweet Chin music. I mean, Spaghetti gave me Sweet Chin music because I'm a massive Shawn Michaels fan. I didn't get to see myself do the Sweet Chin music. Not that I'm moaning. Crow doesn't play by the rules, no. Everything's by the rule book with Crow. Just it's Crow's rule book. It's not the same as everybody else's. Kind of relate to that. Perry 7420. Hello. How are we doing? Just tell Kenny that wrestling is all fake. It was fixed. Yeah, tell him that, Dawson, if you're still here. It's fixed. I'll be a heavyweight champion. I was building my chicken coop today and I might have smashed my thumb with a hammer multiple times. My left thumb is quite numb. So, you smashed it once with a hammer and didn't occur to you to be more careful after that. Why am I not surprised? This rule book has one page. I do what I want. Yep. Dawson, you're supposed to hammer the nail, not your thumb. Well, yeah, when it said hammer the nail, it's the nail, not the nail on your thumb. Hell yeah, wrestling's fake, it's all scripted. Kenny paid him off. So you're getting all your arguments in place right here. You're welcome. You should probably wrap that thumb, probably. I'm think Beardo next week fights SEG. They were saying to SEG to just show Beardo his feet. Yeah, I made a Beardo and feet joke in my video today. Get on him, sir. Get on him. Oh yeah. In the 90s, I watched a lot of wrestling. So I used to run a Shawn Michaels magazine. I'm about to turn the kettle on, guys. It won't be noisy long. I need coffee. I see you were supposed to hit your thumb a few times for good luck. No! Don't like the look of this guy. I'm going to tell him to hit his thumb. It's what you're supposed to do. And Dawson, listen, did the guy look suspiciously like Kenny? Sounds like the kind of thing Kenny would tell you. Are you getting chicken? I think Dawson's already got chickens. We're just waiting for him to get the octopus. He promised that as well. I hit my thumb with a hammer so hard when I was 5 years old that it's forever been wider than the other. I was making a chair. You're 5? Yeah, I have 6 chickens and a duck. I've had chickens for a few years, but they need a larger coop. Now I've got a few more. Oh. Duck. I like ducks. They're delicious. I love duck. Sounds like no, sorry, it's my kettle. It was just, I promise it wasn't toilet flushing. It's my kettle. It's right next to the desk. I probably should put it further away, but it's handy here. In the before time Stampede wrestling existed where I live, may have spent a little time around a couple of them. We have local wrestling here, actually. Well, we did when I used to live nearer to Newcastle. I don't know whether they still do it. Calamity, good to see you. How are you today? How are the subs going? My dad is a carpenter. Do you know something? That is actually genuinely a skill I would love. My dad was, he wasn't my profession, but my dad was really good with carpentry. I went to buy 60 chickens and ended up with 45 and one in my bathroom. 45 chickens. I just got a new car. Car payment insurance is taking 40% of my paycheck, so I can't afford an octopus for a while now. Oh, I miss my car. I've got to try and get the money together for a new car. Typical of me. Sell the car, then can't walk because of illness. But that was actually the reason I decided not to have one for a while, because money was tight last year, and I wasn't going anywhere because of being poorly, and I thought, well, why am I paying for insurance and road tax and all that crap? I used to shoot ducks. Sorry, Dawson. Ducks are yummy. Duck and hoisin sauce, or duck and plum sauce. It's also yummy. Why only one in your bathroom? Yeah, good question. I had 2 white ducks, best eggs in the world, but they were my babes. Oh. Quack, quack, that's duck for hello. Wayne, hello. Hello. How are we doing? Car payments can be crazy anymore with the cost of vehicles. Actually, the other stupid thing, the only thing with me selling the cars, it was actually paid off. So I actually got the money for it. But yeah, so got to start from scratch again. I'm definitely not a carpenter. No. Multiple thumb hits. But I have tools and can put stuff together good enough to not fall apart. Well, that's all you need. Sure, the chickens won't mind. Because only one has wonky feet and can't walk properly. Oh. I'm good, thank you. Been out with the family all day. How are you? I'm not so bad. I've actually had some sleep tonight, so even though it's 2:40 in the morning, am I right? My chickens lay double yolkers sometimes pretty well. Oh no, double yolkers are good. 193. Have I got Caroline, sweetie? If you're in here, can you put Calamity's link in the chat? I want to try and get him over to help him get over the 200 mark. 193. That's awesome. Please go check him out. I love a double yoke. Yeah. Cars are homes on wheels because they cost so much. Ridiculous. I know. I mean, to be honest, where I am, it's not like I sort of drove very far for quite a while because I work from home. But yeah, I mean, I was happy to walk into town. Obviously didn't know. I'm not psychic. I didn't know that walking would become an issue 5 months later. My friends will only let me have one house chicken. Aww. Won't it be lonely though? Cars are ridiculous right now, but my car was extremely dangerous and wasn't going to last another month, so I had to do it. Spent way too much on a car that isn't even brand new. See, I always changed my car when it got to the point that the repairs were getting stupid. It's like, it's not worth keeping it going. I've always bought second hand, but I've always bought second hand with as low mileage as one careful owner type second hand. And if you do that here with the right company, they've gone over it like a fine-tooth comb before you buy it. So all the teething problems you get with a new car have gone, usually. I've rarely had a problem. We have 7 vehicles at my house. Wow. I feel like a dog a little bit. Good to see you, sweetie. Yeah, but you gotta feel safe in your car. I should be sleeping, but having issues with the rendering of my 100 subs video. Oh. Mine's, I had to put a little apology at the bottom of the one I put out tonight, because my rendering is actually, I think it's more the computer though. You know, it looks fine when I've done it, and then I render it and watch it, and there's glitches in it. Calamity is awesome. Thank you, Caroline. Awesome paranormal channel. Okay. It's nice having a good air conditioning and not feeling anxious that I won't be able to stop. Yeah, that's always a good thing in a car, knowing that, you know, your brakes work or the car's going to fall apart mid-drive. Yeah, I have to say with me, I mean, I used to be able to service my own car, but you can do bog all with them now because you need special tools and they're all computerized. But I've never been very happy with a car that I'm worried is going to fall apart. I have friends who can drive old cars around and not worry as slightest about what's going to happen with it, but I can't do it. And air conditioning is vital. You're welcome, Calamity. There's Calamity's link. If you're not subscribed to Calamity, please go and show some love. Help get into the over the 200 subs. 197 now. Awesome. Sheila. Oh, sweetie, look after yourself. You rest up. What did the duck say to the plumber? Your quack is showing. That's almost planking. No problem with, hey, sweetie. Sweet Goth. Hello to you too. How are we doing, darling? It's rendering just not the full video. Oh, honestly, technology. That's the other thing I need. New flaming computer. My car is the best. I don't have to pay road tax or fuel. Neither do I have to pay car parking. I call my car taxi. Well, through the winter, I was using taxis just to get up the bloody road. But I am supposed to be walking because it's one thing you're supposed to do. Keep active, you know. But walking into town every day because it's up a steep hill as well. It's not far. I feel 90. But I'll make myself do it. It's probably just as well I haven't got a car at the minute. Otherwise, I would not be getting any exercise whatsoever. Thank you, Alexis. What did the worm say to the carpenter? Nothing, worms can't talk. Do you know what? It's not like it's your birthday today. So, that's 200. Have you hit the 200? Oh, that's awesome. And anybody from the chat who's subbed to Calamity, thank you. Thank you. That's great. So those little milestones when you're starting out, it still is now. I mean, I'm only just over 1,000, but there's certain little milestones that just as a heads up, you probably know this already. You'll relax when you get to about 210, because that allows for any of the YouTube unsubscribing people thing. So don't worry if it drops back down; it will keep going. I'll give you another shout out on Saturday as well. My husband has his Ford Ranger for work and his 1969 Pontiac, and my 17-year-old has a Toyota Corolla and a Jeep Patriot, and my 19-year-old has a Ford Mondeo. I have my van. My 23-year-old has a scooter. I hope you got a big drive. Or, nice neighbours. The dog would help you with the walking. It would be a good incentive. I know. I'm supposed to be doing this big trip to the US in 2 years' time, and it's not fair to get a dog till then. After I come back, because I'm not putting a dog in kennels for a month. Because I plan on going for a month at the minute if it all works out. But and I did think about that. I thought, well, it'll make me what? But it's like, I honestly some days couldn't actually manage it. So I'm not convinced it would be fair of me to have one at the moment. So if I'm not going to be getting any pets for a bit anyway. But if I was, I think it would be more likely to be cats at the moment. What weird food drink should I get for my birthday bash? I need something to keep the live stream fun. Whatever it is, make sure it's in bloody date, not 5 years expired. I don't know. Has anybody got any suggestions? Anybody got any suggestions? Hey, Laura, how are we doing? You're more than welcome, Calamity, and thank you for the chat for supporting Calamity. What do you call a fake noodle? An imposter. I like that one. Actually, that's a good one. Wayne, that's a good joke if you're around. Any reality. I had a Toyota Corolla last 24 years. Wow. Went to the word saying it got tickled, nothing, it just wriggled. No, so I prefer the other one, expecting it to come and go. Yeah. I mean, I know I don't know what I'm on at the minute, but I hit 1K about 10 times. Phil kept joking with me, you know, so 1K, 999, 1K. I'm on about 1013 now, so unless I do something really stupid, I should be safe now. I'll probably just jinx myself. You look at my channel tomorrow, I'll be under it. Reality, that was worse than my worm joke. No, I liked Reality's joke. Sarah liked it. Hang on. Chat's jumping. Hang on. I loved it, yeah. I got that one. I have an electric scooter. Dorito has some new weird flavours. I just like me Cool Ranch. I'm boring when it comes to Doritos. I look at the other flavours. I think I just got Cool Ranch. I have an electric scooter. Phil keeps trying to get me one of those mobility scooters. So no. I want to be able to go out filming apart from anything else. Not investigating, but filming around here. I live in a beautiful county. Mobility scooter ain't going to get me very far. My new car's a Corolla. Has to be something I don't like. Well, we need to know what you don't like, Dawson. Dawson, keep it up and no Bertie spankings. Should at least be old value, yeah. My legs have gone wonky in weeks, so now I take a walk with her every day. I think having to walk into town, I wouldn't be doing it otherwise. But come the winter, I'll be back in taxis. Not because I'm too lazy to do the walking, but if it's cold and rainy, that just the breathing can't cope with it. Maybe I should order some more. I did crickets last time. You could get some crickets, but get something else as well, so it's something new. Yeah, have you tried Vegemite? You should be able to order. Oh no, probably maybe it's not for Saturday. Why the bloody hell did you buy the crickets? Well, haven't they got something else that is similar that you haven't tried yet? But yeah, if you can get hold of Vegemite, try the Vegemite. Invite SEG and serve bologna and spray cheese. That bologna, and I like bologna, but I don't know how he ate that. It just looked disgusting. Because he hadn't been able to put it in the fridge, had he? Gummy worms, weird cheese. Yeah, you could get something like that's a good idea actually. From like, so you get something that you haven't actually tried before. So different cheeses or something, pickles, stuff like that. Eating bugs for your birthday. Do scorpions. I have had scorpion shots before. It's not bad. Ooh. Oh, scorpions is gross and strange. Depends what you've depends what you can get hold of, because you've only got a couple of days. Shadow Mice, you legend, thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Thank you for that. He's trying to get you drinking. Cracking. You could eat one of them the spiders from where they eat them. Oh. Yeah, do that, Dawson. Yucky. Limburger cheese. Do you do spicy food? Oh yeah, something like hot sauces or something. I think that's what they're trying to do, sweetie. Trying to get you drunk. Oh, tripe. Ugh. That's being boozled. White chocolate. Probably likes white chocolate. Anchovies. How about some Chinese food and a nice viewing of a Star Wars movie? Two of your favourite things. You don't like Chinese food? I know you don't like Star Wars, even if you haven't seen it. He's going to watch it though. That's fun. I'm going to ignore the trolling. May return the favour. Hot dogs and trust me, Dawson. Yes, actually, if you want something yucky, have hot dogs with mayo on them. They are disgusting. Amazon sells Vegemite. Oh, you could have it by site. I think actually Vegemite be easier than Marmite for you. That you can get it from Amazon. If you do it today, you might get next day delivery. There's this disgusting can of stinky fish that's supposed to make. Ugh, no, it wouldn't be funny. I don't want to watch anybody gag. I hate. Oh, I've got such a weak gag reflex. I just found an exotic jerky kit. It has ostrich, kangaroo, alligator, camel, and more. Oh, you could get people to choose the animal of which one you have. That's a good one. That's a good one. Do you believe kangaroos exist, Dawson? I thought this was an issue. I refuse to eat spray cheese. I couldn't eat spray cheese. How anybody even bloody invents that? Eat the world's hottest chip. Yeah, something that's like really, really spicy. Dawson, you can if it shows up in time. I think that's actually a good idea. Hot sauce challenge. Yeah, you have to. I suppose you have to be careful with the hot, especially if you're not used to eating it. I've done the world's hottest gummy bear and hottest peanut. Hottest peanut. I've seen someone almost pass out from eating one of those chips. Deep fried schlanchlet. There's a YouTube video. Oh, actually, it was Daz Black that reacted to it, where they literally get spiders and massive spiders and sort of put them all in, fry them up, and then they just pick them out the fryer and eat them. Everything from Harry Potter is ridiculous. Hot sauce challenge, you spin a wheel and drink different hot sauces. Actually, whatever you did do, if you say you got something that was a combination, whether it was hot sauces or those or the jerky, you could actually get chat to choose, or sometimes you could actually if say it was ostrich, kangaroo, etc., just use one of those online freebie wheelie spinny things. Cag, thank you for the shout out. Oh, was that my video? That's what we're saying. You are most welcome. Cag in the house. How are you doing, darling? Hope you're announcing a good. Are you? I assume you're back in Australia. Are you? Recovered from your trip? 5 hours trying to get. Oh, at least it's doing it properly now. It's nothing worse when you've done something and you think you're almost finished, and then some glitchy stuff happens. And I mean, you've got several of us in here now because we've got sort of Dawson and Carg, and it's I don't know. I've had that because I think my drivers must be out of date on mine. So the last 2 videos I've done, the Casper Site one and the Simply Strange one, I should have been really quick videos to do, but matching up audio, as you've probably noticed in both videos, I haven't done it perfectly. Matching up audio to video has been a nightmare. And then you do it and I get it right, and then the render throws it off again. Chinese food? No, I love my Chinese food. What is wrong with you? I really want Singapore noodles, and I've got to get myself some Singapore noodles. Bean boozle. What is bean boozle? Oh, kippers. I haven't had kippers for ages. I like kippers. We are famous for kippers where I am. They're called Craster kippers. They are amazing. Canned smoked oyster. Don't know about canned for either of them though. I like oysters. That's the point. He asked for something they won't like. He won't like white chocolate and cold pizza. For the record, guy, I'm never doing that. Oh, I'd do the white chocolate if I absolutely had to. But what cold pizza is never going to happen. Unless I can choose the pizza, then I'll get one of those dessert pizzas. That's supposed to be cold. Yuck. Oh, Robin keeps talking about that. Swedish fermented herring. It's disgusting. You want something to go with Chinese food? Yeah, but if Dawson sits on live stream eating Chinese food, it's just going to make me hungry. Oh, imagine sitting like... I just want to now have Chinese food watching Star Wars. I've done the bean boozle thing and had a booger bean. Oh. I hate Marmite, my 1-year-old. I love Marmite. 1-year-old loves it. It's an acquired taste. I didn't realise it was an acquired taste that early. Although I did used to drink Bovril and stuff when I was a kid, so maybe. I like my Marmite. Nah, that isn't interesting. I wonder if Cag likes Marmite. Britain, Australia. Kangaroo is amazing. Never had kangaroo. Never had it. Haggis. Oh, I don't think you can get haggis in the States. Not real haggis. They don't allow it because of the ingredients. I think you can get a version. Sub to the Crazy Ants from Mars. Please sub to the Crazy Ants from Mars. If you don't happen not to be sub to Adelaide Haunted Horizons, plural, because there's 2 of them. Please go and sub to the channel. I hold in high esteem anybody that makes SEG do a Hestus method for 27 minutes. Last time I had kangaroo jerky, I discovered I'd cracked my tooth trying fried oysters. No, thank you. Jamie sent me some, because the beef jerky you get in the UK is disgusting. It's rubber. It's ugh. And I said I wanted to try. I was going to wait till I came over to the States, but when I won a Funko Pop on Two Plies channel, and he sent over some beef jerky with it, and I'm obsessed. Loved it. Kangaroos are probably real, but Australia is definitely not real. But where do the kangaroos come from, Dawson? There's a bad weakness in your argument there. I love haggis. I can't eat any offal of any sort. That being said, I'm kind of tempted because there's one or two. I've got one or two friends who absolutely love it because you can get it easily where I live because we're near the border. And our local butcher, and when I say butcher, I mean massive company, local company. So as well as obviously selling, cuts of meat and stuff, they make their own food, and they do haggis. But there's no point in me buying a haggis because I'd probably have. I know in me, I'll have one taste and go no. I'm kind of curious. Pulled half the tooth right out, and I was on vacation. Good for not on vacation. Great idea, sir. What idea did I have? Can't remember what idea I had. I had that happen with a protein bar. Last time I had that happen, it was, and I haven't had it since, but I actually do love it as malt loaf because it's very sticky. Oh no, Cag's home and poorly sick. Oh, let's have some hearts for Cag. Can't be poorly sick. Super chats can choose what you eat. I'm sure that's how I don't give memberships. Chinese food. I know. How can you not like Chinese food? And I really want Chinese food now. Yeah, that's what you did with the crickets, wasn't it? Never a fan of it. I'm boring. I like pizzas, burgers, and pasta. Okay, I love Chinese food and Indian. I was supposed to have it done yesterday, but ended up taking the little one and Mrs. out for the day. So I thought I'd do it, be quick. Computer said no. My computer's always saying no. That's all the only word my computer knows. You want me to do what now? My computer keeps saying, I don't care that you've got a fibre optic broadband. I'm still not going to work properly. Love Chinese food too. Oh, you've ordered it. Awesome. I think that's a really good idea. Kangaroo, ostrich and more. Let's go. Yeah. When you doing your live, Dawson? I know when your birthday is, but are you doing it Friday night? Saturday night? Dawson needs a big, juicy Rock Mountain oyster. Thank you, Mariah. Appreciate it, sweetie. Actually, I need to message you. I'll try and remember to do it tomorrow. I'm making veg and chicken soup. Ooh, healthy. We were talking about soup at the beginning of the stream. Homemade. That's the way to do soup. It's homemade. Like a scraping of Marmite on toast. I only use a scraping. I have said that to people. By the way, Dawson, if you did end up doing that, I've already told Crow if he gets Marmite or Vegemite. It's anybody that wants to test it. I think I said to Jamie as well. Scraping. Don't lather it like you would with, say, peanut butter or. I don't like Marmite, but I like Vegemite. I taste tested Vegemite when I did the mayo and hot dog taste test. And I didn't think it was much different. It's a slightly different texture. A wee bit saltier, but I liked the Vegemite. It's just, it was a bad aftertaste after having hot dogs and mayo. I blame the hot dogs and mayo, not the Vegemite. But I don't see a massive difference. I can see eating more. I can see having Vegemite on thicker than Marmite. Yeah, we've already put the link out for Cog and Allison. I saw the collab. I did see it. So we love Cack and Allison. Wide variety of jelly beans. Not massive fan of jelly beans, live or roasted. Jerky, kangaroo jerky. Dawson Allison had a quick look at the footage and was wetting herself laughing. Sarah asked Dawson about Chill Rabbit Island. Uh-huh. The Chill Rabbit Island, Dawson? What is this? Mike, oh, in the house? Night, Wayne. Get some sleep. I lived in Sydney 2000 to 2001, and I have kangaroo burger, and I had crocodile as well. Both were very nice meats. Do you know something? I know that I've had crocodile. I just can't remember where I had it. I've been to Australia, so I was in Australia. I can't even imagine where I would have had crocodile, but now I've had it. It's alright. As I've said before, I like my boar burgers. There used to be a stall on the market that did boar burgers. Yummy. Hillary Clinton in Cedar Rapids. I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids. What? I should go, but I'm all excited to go kick some live ghost foots tomorrow. You kickbutt. Do you know, I am a good cook, but the one thing I've not actually really tried it. I can do a basic stir fry. I wish I could make proper Chinese food. I also wish I could make more proper Indian food, but typical Brit, that's what takeouts are for. We have two very good Chinese and a good Indian here, actually, where I live, so they are very good restaurants here. We have Thai as well. If you didn't know so, there's an island out there somewhere full of rabbits with zero predators, so they're just naturally chill. Super awesome. Super awesome. Full of rabbits. Rabbit Island. Good morning, Raven. How are we doing, sweetie? We have alerted Dawson that you have to share the birthday. Dawson's just bought jerky of different flavours, including kangaroo and ostrich. Hey Dawson, 10k. He's going to watch Star Wars, Mike. He's going to watch Star Wars. We're waiting with bated breath. It's also birthday boy on Saturday. Slap that Vegemite on. I took Vegemite to the meet and greet. Me and Raven share a birthday. Yes, I think last live or the live before we were saying that maybe everybody born on June the 7th is a bit iffy about Star Wars. There's obviously a problem with June the 7th. Marmite collabing with Vegemite. I like my Marmite. Sorry, literal blankie. Hello, I'm all cuddled up in my blanket. Oh. Finally, it's so I can finally relax for half an hour and go to bed. Oh, I've been there up to the middle of the night because you wait for something to upload. I was going to try the Vegemite. I forgot. I forgot to try it. Vegemite for your birthday. Be a good long while before I have another milestone. So this chat is vegan's nightmare. Love it. I'm sorry, I've got no problem if you're vegan, but I'm a fully fledged carnivore. Oh, I haven't had steak in ages. I'll have that as well. Medium rare prairie oysters. Buffalo burgers, delicious. Yeah, the boar burgers were, flavour in those. Buffalo wings aren't even buffalo, so dumb, false advertising. Well, you know that they're not buffalo. So it's not false advertising, is it? Hamburgers are not made of ham either. Exactly. Let's make Crow in the chat. Mike. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie.
Oh my god.
You legend. Hope you're good tonight. You had a live tonight, didn't you? You sail. Your crystals. May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I got kicked off my app, finally updated. Oh no. Oh, John Stubbs, thank you so much. Oh, nearly did it again.
Oh my god.
So they're doing the Jamie thing. Rocky Mountain oysters. There you go. Maiko's spoken. Dawson, you got to have Rocky Mountain oysters for your birthday bash. Give me that meat. I love meat. Might just be me. That's fantastic. I hope not. It's you. Okay, good. I can see the little circle around my avatar, so I'm assuming I can be heard. Yeah. Do you have a good life, sweetie? Mike, those aren't as bad as they sound, fried with sauce. I had them at a good restaurant that specialises in game meat and stuff. Ooh, if not, you do it. Hot dogs aren't dog. I haven't had a hot dog since that taste test. That was months ago. I did the hot dog and mayo taste test. Couldn't face them for a while. I wanted to do them. Oh, I suppose I had sausage casserole today. Not much difference, but no, it's either got to be ketchup and onions or chili dogs. Excellent. Please, you had a good live. Sarah says, I will be heard. Oh, you've been in Jamie's live. Bugger. He's a little tyke. Jamie naughty. And if he ain't lurking, he'll be listening later. I will be. I can't even remember when I said that. I mean, obviously I did because he's got the evidence, but ketchup can't even. It can catch up though. I'm getting ready to have some ice cream, so may not be. Oh, I want ice cream. I haven't got any ice cream. That sucks. Sucks when you want something you haven't got. Corn dogs are not. See, do you know something genuinely now? Because I didn't know what corn dogs were. I assumed they were like hot dogs but made of corn. Turns out they're a bit like our battered sausage but on a stick. But you know, why not say what they are? I'm with you on that one. Steak has beef with everyone. Going to make a nice cup of Yorkshire tea. Cup of tea. I want munchies, but I don't know what I want. I've got munchies, but most of them are crunchy munchies, so I can't. This microphone just picks everything up. Vegan hot tofu puts. No. I do like. I do actually like bean burgers if they're sort of spicy. I love the Burger King bean burgers. It's the only reason I go into Burger King. Can anyone explain why we drive in parkways and park in driveways? Oh. Because we live in a simulation. Oh, here we go. We live in a simulation. It's not real. We are little characters in somebody's gameplay. And if that's true, I need to get hold of them. Because they suck at playing my character. Sausage and pancake on a stick, amazing. Oh, I love breakfast sausage. Oh, I want a sausage sandwich. I had a sausage casserole for dinner, but I want a sausage sandwich now. Life is a lie, Dawson. Don't tell him that. He'll start researching it. Sweet batter, is it? On corn dogs. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Why do the UK call their yard a garden? Because there tend to be gardens. We call our yards. We tend to have backyards. If it's just literally a yard, cement and brick and stuff, it's a yard. If it's got flowers and grass and shit, it's a garden. Australia isn't even real in the simulation. Well, if it's a simulation, Dawson, nothing's real. Nothing. It's all an illusion. Because it's a garden, yeah. I'm an NPC in Sims. The end, Raven. The end. I'm getting ready for Betty Pie, so going to lurk. No problem, I see Ghost Cats. I'm going to check that list out actually tomorrow. I want some new reading for me, so I'm going to have a look. Dawson, the Sausage King of Tennessee. No answer to that, really. Yeah, that's the other thing you could do, Dawson. There's different types of sausage, because you can get different flavour sausages. The only thing I've ever eaten, I love ginger. I love ginger spice. I love anything that's ginger. Biscuits, ice cream, latte. The only thing I've ever had that has ginger in it that I didn't like was I did buy some sausages with ginger in them. They were disgusting. But you can get different flavoured sausages. Australia isn't really in any simulation. Koala bears come straight from the nether realms. No, koala bears don't. What do are the drop bears. That's what we do on here, and people are extra naughty. You don't get a plank, they get a drop bear. My scammers are in my simulation. Someone needs to play with them, I guess. I could get used to being the Sausage King. Oh. I ain't going to go there. Do you have pictures of the Sausage King? And Grace, hello. How we doing? Koalas aren't bears either, apparently, but that's if they even exist. So, when Kagan Allison went home, or when SEG went home, where did they go? Did they just disappear? Reality investigations, the Men in Black confiscated those images. Yeah. Probably brought this pic straight to the Visonium. The drop bear is so cute. Garlic sausages. Oh no, I don't think garlic would go well in sausage either. Smithsonian is exempt from anything. I've been to the Smithsonian. Aren't they awesome? Bloody years ago. 1986, I went to the Smithsonian because I spent the summer in DC. All I can remember about it, by the way, is that you could touch a piece of moon rock. Love the drop bear and cheese sausages. No, into space. So that's why I'm up at this hour. Yes, we disappeared. We do not exist. We are an illusion. Yeah. Dawson probably frightened when he goes to Australia that he's going to disappear halfway across the Pacific or Atlantic, whichever way. Is space fake as well? Oh no, now we are getting metaphysical here. Maybe it is. Maybe it's all an illusion. Finland doesn't exist either. Who was talking about Finland earlier? Why was that in conversation? Can't remember. Oh, my memory today. I'm imagining Dawson in a trench coat with sausages in all the pockets, and he opens the coat to flash all his sausages. Mind you, if you're going to be Sausage King, you're going to have to fight Crow. You might take exception to that one. Hot Dog King. And Kenny's not the only one who cheats in wrestling matches. I've seen koalas in the flesh, and I've never seen Dawson in the flesh. Dawson is not real. Yeah. Exactly. You tell him, Caroline. Space is just a giant Hoover. You're not wrong. Kagan Illusion would say that. Oh. So people who live in Australia are either actors or being tricked themselves. They believe they are in Australia, but really it's just another area on Earth. Hope that clears it up. That just makes it more insane. So they're somewhere, but they're not allowed to. What you're saying is it's not. Why don't you just say it's just not called Australia? We have garlic sausages. I don't think I've had garlic sausages. Iceland isn't covered in ice. No, it's beautiful though. I would love to go. No, Greenland is. Greenland is covered in ice. Yeah. I think Caroline's onto something. I saw Dawson in the flesh. He does exist. I don't know, because, this is the debunking community. So we're well versed in fakery and AI and, masking. You don't know that when you see Dawson investigate or on a live stream that he's real. Could have been added in later, a special effect. I'm actually a ghost. I've always said that about Kenny. I think Kenny's a ghost. That's why but he doesn't want to be found out. That's why he says the paranormal's not real. To detract from the truth. Garlic perhaps on subconscious. I don't think I've had garlic sausage. I missed the wrestling. Do you want a spoiler? I missed it as well. I was asleep. But I did have a little look-see. I had a little look-see. So I do know that Kenny kicked Dawson's ass. And we kicked ass. Fake moon rock to fool the flat earthers. If somebody can correct me on this if I'm wrong, but the only thing I would say when I saw the moon rock, so it's literally a rock, is my understanding is basically the moon is a chunk of rock that came off Earth. So it's still Earth rock, really, isn't it? just displaced. There's an old conspiracy theory that says Finland doesn't exist, that it never existed, it's an illusion. Is that Monty Python? Dawson, you were the least transparent apparition I've ever seen. That's how he's fooling everybody. It's not transparent, he's opaque. Hot dogs aren't sausages. Not proper sausages, no, they're not. What is race car spelled backwards? Race car. Dawson was masked in real life, yeah. Ooh, crumpets. Don't think I've got any crumpets. The Brits sent their criminals to Australia, but really just sent them out to die because it doesn't exist. So to cover up that crime, the world controllers came up with the Australian lie. They basically sent them there to fend for themselves, so it was kind of the same thing. Go on, we'll send you to the other side of the planet in a hostile environment you're not used to because you're from the UK. I cannot prove or disprove, nor disprove Crow exists. That's when he chooses to, isn't it? He exists, but you have to wait 7 to 10 business days for him to materialise. I think McDonald's and Crystals know he exists. I think the Dawson we met was fake because he was the token adult for the night. Couldn't possibly be real. Who takes Dawson as the token adult? You've said this before. What? He's only just old enough to rent a car from the airport. Fuck it, spoil it for me. We won. We won, sweetie. We are the female tag team champions. I haven't actually watched the match. I just flicked through to see who won. I've got to be team rewatch tomorrow. Honestly. What I want to know, if Dawson was the responsible adult, what the rest of you were doing. We have theories on how the moon formed. Am I wrong? I don't know. I'm going back to being a kid being told that. I thought the UK called the sausage. We call them sausages. It's just bangers is. Actually, we only tend to say bangers when I'm having the mashed potato. They're called bangers and mash, but it's the only time I use the word bangers. Otherwise, it's sausages. Maybe Dawson isn't us. Oh, so like Kenny's denying that the paranormal exists because he's really a ghost. Dawson's denying that Australia exists because he's actually Australian. I think Mike's onto something. Australians are androids. They store in a cupboard when they aren't needed. Okay, I hope New Zealand exists because if I ever find a way, I would have to win the lottery and get there slowly because I'm not liking flying, but I would love to see New Zealand. I will say, although Australia isn't real, the Earth is flat, is in fact a sphere, and New Zealand is probably real. Probably. It doesn't look real. And I mean that in the nicest way. Just look at pictures, especially of that South Island. Oh my goodness. Heaven. If you like Lord of the Rings, actually, it's where it was shot. I have a thing about Edoras Rohan. It's a shame they couldn't leave the structure up, but anyway. Dawson does sound suspiciously like an Australian name. Think they're onto you, Dawson. Fingers crossed. Oh, good. Oh, I hope so. That's where you get proper comfort when you're home. Especially when you're in your own bed. Oh, I love bangers and mash. Mashed potatoes, my comfort food. I love mashed potato and I love sausages. So the two together, yum. Dun dun dun. Mercury is almost equally as habitable. Use your words, Sarah. As Mars, but we choose Mars because it's closer. It's also further away from the sun. I would imagine that would be a major factor. But yeah, it is closer. Bangers and mashes. Oh, I want bangers and mash now. New Zealand is real. I've been there. Oh, I'm so jealous. My cousin spent a lot of her childhood there. I think eventually, when she's not got the family responsibilities here, I think she may go back. I think she was Auckland. People always ask me if it's freezing here. It's freezing in winter, but in the summer it's hot. They think that we're right next to Antarctica. Yeah, it's a bit of a distance. Oh, it's just beautiful. I have a habit of sitting on Google Earth sometimes, and that's I always find myself on that side of the world. Fingers crossed for you, and Grace. Fingers crossed. Mars is a chocolate bar, and a yummy one at that. It's one of my favourites. Rewatch The Martian. I haven't seen that one. Venus is closer to Earth than Mars. Venus is a razor. What? Alexa says, I'm a playable Sims 4 ghost. You can literally play with a ghost if you have a proper extension. Ooh. Venus is probably not real. Space is fake, bro. So what are we floating around in? He thinks Australia is between New Zealand and Antarctica. Bit of a squeeze for Australia. Mashed potato is life. Oh, I love my mashed potato. Ghost free road free everywhere in Sims 4. Oh. Some of the Lord of the Rings was filmed for 20 minutes. Really? Oh, do you know the bit for me is and I because I love the two towers. I loved Rohan. The bit where the Golden Hall is. Oh, just the view across those plains, the mountains either side. Oh, the pictures are AI. No one can be that beautiful. I tell you who went. Actually, he did a 6-episode series on both Australia and then one on New Zealand. Griff Rhys-Jones, which if you're UK, you'll know who Griff Rhys-Jones is one of our comedians. He did a really good travel documentary on both locations. And some of the shots on the New Zealand one were just stunning. Kind of miss playing Sims. Adelaide Haunted Horizons, it's Alison. We've seen Cag. He's poorly sick. And I was questioning why you would use Dawson as a responsible adult. I watched some of those Facebook reels about conspiracies for fun, and some of those commentators are full-blown crazy. People really believe the Earth is flat and there's an impenetrable dome. I'll tell you, he's a really good debunker for stuff like that, especially flat earthers. He's always fallen out with flat earthers. If you don't know him, there's a UK channel called Creaky Blinders. And he is so funny. He is always calling out the flat earthers. Twilight was filmed down the street from my old home in Portland, Oregon. All know what was filmed up the top of the road from me. And I'm still dealing with the little annoyances. Well, big and small annoyances They're all over at the minute as well, because we're in the season. Bloody broomsticks and school scarves everywhere. Best vampire movie ever? No. Oh, what's the best vampire movie ever? Lost Boys. I didn't even have to ask that question. Lost Boys. Twix is better than a Mars bar. I like me Twix as well. Actually, do like me Twix as well. I had to. When I went shopping yesterday, I had to avoid buying them because I'm trying to not eat so much sweet stuff. I nearly bought a pack of Twixes. Pinky, what's the shy like in real life? Are you the type to go on adventures with the hobbits? They did leave, I think, the hobbits. Didn't leave Golden Hall up on Edoras, but they left the hobbits. Dawson, you don't even believe Australia is real now? He's now questioning the planets and space, Alison, so, there's no hope. Apparently we're all in a simulation. No, Dawson's friends. What do you tell him, Craven? It's not real. I'll prove it when I make my way over there eventually. How are you going to prove it's not real? What are you going to do? Just land in water? Oh, look. Maybe we could pay the pilot. Just Dawson won't know. Just fly over a random bit of ocean and say, look, that's where everybody thinks Australia is. I love all kinds of potatoes, just not sweet. I don't like sweet potatoes either. Oh, please, it's not just me. You will just keep flying around and around the world looking for it. Hey, we're all good with that. You could just vlog around the world. Still haven't found it yet, like the Truman Show, the Dawson Show. Still looking for Australia, guys. I like to put mashed potato on top of my minced cheese pie. Sorry, Jimmy. Yeah. We call that shepherd's pie or cottage pie. When I make a cottage pie, it's on top of the mince. It's mashed potato with cheese and butter and everything in it. And then I also put tomatoes and grated cheese on top, so I get a lovely topping. Now I want that as well. Actually, I can make that tomorrow. How can you come here if it's not real? Yeah, Dawson, answer that. Hello, Tina. How are you, sweetie? How are we doing? Sweet potato fries are awesome. I don't like sweet potato. Well, it's not that I don't like it. I'd eat them if somebody gave them to me, but I don't know what the fuss is about. Exactly. Venus, and he's talking about Mercury, the closest one. No, we'll stick to Mars. It's a bit further away. The whole point of us inhabiting Mars is when the sun gets bigger, we've got somewhere to escape to. Dawson, what is the landmass referred to as Australia? It's a simulation, Mike. It's not real, apparently. This is Dawson speaking, not me. Yes, Kaggle. How am I behind on the chat? Oh, a little bit. Kaggles comes on. Yeah, that's why I said it must be Alison. Dawson, so was the only adult there that night. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Technically, so is Mars. It's Earth without a proper atmosphere. I don't know if this has been updated, but I've still got the DVD. It's a while ago now, probably about 20 years ago, if not more. That Sam Neill did a 6-part series called Space. And I loved that series because I also love Sam Neill. So, and there's an episode of that where they were actually working towards. I never get how they can do this because it's never going to be in anybody's lifetime, but they're working hard towards how to inhabit Mars in thousands of years' time if we hit a problem. And apparently the way to create the atmosphere that they thought at the time was basically to pollute it, to give it the greenhouse effect. Of course, and then you get the clouds and the weather systems. Creaky Blinder is hilarious. He is so good, and he just owns those flat earthers. I know he does other stuff as well, but he does a lot of flat earth stuff. And they don't stand a chance with him. Interesting, Scottish people just call potatoes tatties. Yeah, actually, I mean, I'm just south of the border, so we sometimes say tatties as well, or we say spuds. Taties. Actually, I tend to say taties. They are coming to Australia will be the magnificent history will be made that day when I prove it's all a lie. But if Australia doesn't exist, you won't be there to prove it's a lie, will you? Quidditch was filmed at Sarah's house. Oh, not far. About 100 yards away. And you can actually go into the castle and pay to learn it. I don't know how the hell they do it. I'm gonna have to have a look one day to see what they actually do when they have Quidditch lessons. I know they won't be flying them. Arthur Dent would disagree about space. Here, hold my towel and take this fish. I was thinking about Hitchhiker's Guide earlier today, actually. Don't know why it popped into my head. I think it's because the last live we were talking about Red Dwarf and a few other things, so natural progression. Bet you ladies were a bad influence on Dawson. I bloody well hope so. We need a few more bad influences. I might try a sweet potato tomorrow as my scam fighting food. What's the best way to eat one as a newbie? The only way I know sweet potato actually is sweet potato fries. So you'd have to ask people who... Harry Potter, yeah. Bleh. Sarah no like Harry Potter. Dawson was a bad influence on us. Everything we did, we blame on Dawson. I see nothing wrong with that. I think that's a very sensible approach to being anywhere near. Vampire Diaries? Never seen Vampire Diaries, actually. I can picture Dawson filming an adventure like The Wizard of Oz. He gets to the place on the map where Australia was supposed to be, and it's just SEG floating in a bathtub in the ocean. Oh, thanks for that image, reality. Lost Boys, hands down, best vampire movie, followed by the Blade. Oh yeah, Blade trilogy is good, but you can't beat the Lost Boys. I was in town yesterday, and a group of teenage girls dressed as Easter witches. It's a Swedish tradition on Easter in June. Oh no! Bit late. I like the story from Interview with the Vampire. It's a good book, actually. It's one of Anne Rice's best books. I didn't either. My biggest problem with it was Tom Cruise as it just wasn't. If you read the book, it just wasn't the right. Nothing to do with being Tom Cruise either. Just wasn't right. Brad Pitt would have been better than Tom Cruise. They should have done it the other way around. Shire is so beautiful. Hobbiton is a great place to visit. Awesome. Lost Boys was one of the best. I thought it went back in time 2 months. What? They take you to a real place and say it's Australia, but you're just in China or something. I think you'd know if you're in China. I'm not sure where to be exact. I haven't been yet. I love Lost Boys. Might have to give that another watch. Queen of the Night. Oh, Queen of the Night. I've just forgotten about that. Sarah the Dawson Show. This could happen. Yes, it could. Yeah. Around the world in 80 days with Dawson. Baked is popular with butter, like some light brown sugar, cinnamon with marshmallows to make it sweeter. Also good roasted with salt, pepper, paprika, and cayenne. Yeah, I think it's roasted or fries I've had mainly. Brown sugar. See, they're sounding better the way you guys are talking about them. You missed out. We make our kangaroos out of paper mache and knitting. I didn't make you drop bears. Goonies, yeah, Halloween Town and Grimm filmed in Oregon. I need to catch up on Grimm because I think they're rebooting it. I didn't finish the last couple of seasons. I'm gonna have to grow the chat. Oh no, Ruh-roh. Hello, Jamie. So good to see you. Everybody say hello to Jamie. Wave to Jamie. You ever seen the video of the dude landing a parachute and getting attacked by kangaroos and you expect me to believe it's real? I actually 100% believe that's real. Because there's always somebody stupid enough to do that. Jamie! Don't encourage him. I can crow the chat now, Jamie's in. Jet lagged yourself? Oh, it's bad enough. Actually, no, it's bad enough going from the US to the UK with the jet lag. I can't even imagine what the jet lag's like. US to Australia. Isn't mince made of chopped nuts? No, we call what Americans call ground beef is what we call it mince. It's mince meat if it's sweet. It's a different thing. It does confuse sometimes because we say mince pies at Christmas, which is sweet. It's sweet mince. It's nuts and fruit and stuff, spiced up. Do they taste like turnip or something? It's a little bit like turnip if you sort of made it as fries, but a bit. Yeah, that's a good comparison actually. Crow the chat. We're at the 15-minute mark. Are we? No, hang on. Oh, that's 7. Bye, Dawson. Look forward to the birthday live. Thanks for being here, sweetie. I am crowing the chat a little bit. If Australia doesn't exist, which means Cag and Alison don't exist, so who did Dawson hang out with? This explains why Dawson was the adult. Yeah, he was the only one there. He's the only one there. Nobody else was real. He was talking to himself all the time. Sweet potato chips. No, I've never had that. Interesting fact, they're in the process of bringing back the woolly mammoth to put them in the Arctic because they believe it will help climate change here. Oh. I've got a bantha. I want a bantha. Can they bring banthas? Can they create banthas? They're a bit like mammoths. I've got a Build-A-Bear bantha. Night, I see ghost cats. Yeah, we did rock today, apparently. Just neither of us have seen it. I have to apologise to Spaghetti, but live night, I have to sleep before I go live on a Wednesday. Chop up sweet potatoes, cover with brown sugar, baked till done. You can buy lab-grown woolly mammoth meat. Oh, I don't know about lab-grown. That sounds... Ugh. Drop bears are made out of steel plating and sharp nerves. Sharp nails. Let's put my drop bear on again. Drop bear. Hello there, funny man. Really, Pinky? No kidding. Some rich Chinese dude built an exact replica of my house in China. Oh. When you were live with Raven. When that was. Imagine flying from New York to Singapore. Talk about. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, it's bad into the UK, but any further? Doing live with Crow. Just hologram. Oh, holograms now. Simulation. Characters in a computer game. They need to be better players. Do you think it would go good with coleslaw and chicken salad? Yes, actually I do. Oh, baked potato. Baby Yoda was cute. I bet a baby panther would be just as adorable. If you look at my last couple of videos, the Casper Sight one and the Simply Strange one, you can see the panther next to me. I'm on camera. He's called Rocket. Hang on. Sweet potatoes can be cooked anyway. Regular potato is cooked. They're just more or less the same, just slightly different colour, aren't they? I know they taste different, but I want a dog for the little one, but the missus wants a cat, trying to compromise with her, get a Maine Coon, and they're basically the size of a dog. She's having none of it. My initial plan was to get a dog and a cat. But like I said, as it won't be until after the US trip if I do that. I'll see what my health's like as to whether I get the dog or just get 2 cats or something. I was live with Jamie. It's might be one of Crow's lives, Raven. Report back. Yeah, let us know what that's like, because I've never actually cooked sweet potato. Going to the USA is okay as we hit the ground running, but coming back as a killer for... Yeah, going over, even from the UK is like, you know, you end up waking up at stupid o'clock in the morning because the time difference. I'd never having a problem being there. It's when I get back, and if I do go over for a month, I mean, the worst one I had, I'd been over there for 3 months. Oh, it took me about 6 weeks to go over the jet lag. It's terrible. But I'll be over for about a month, so I can imagine it'll take a little bit of time. I'm confused as well. I just saying something that really haunted us quick. Really? You meant Crow when you said Raven. I wonder if that's... where have you seen that? Ah. Oh. Let's have a look. Let's have a little looky. Probably just come back in a month. Really haunted. You sure it's not clickbait? Or is this a Candlegate thing? I can't see anything. He's probably thrown his toys out the cot so people you come back and be stronger. Heading off to bed, Sarah. Everyone have a great night. Thank you for being here, John. Appreciate you. And thank you for the super chat as well. You are a legend. Don't think I'll be going that long tonight myself. Ding ding ding. Look at Sarah at the bottom of the chat after 2 hours. I'm getting worse at chat. I really am getting worse at the chat. Maybe I'm waffling more. I don't know what it is. Or the chat's busier. I don't know. I've just lost that. My tabby cat is a lovely cat, though. He's very smart, and I have trained him to sit, stay, roll over, and shake hands. Waffles sounds good, yeah. Don't encourage him, John. We'll never hear the end of it. John's team Jamie. Clearly. Just let me where's my team Brittany? Hide the current comments so you can see. There we go. Sarah, I'm proud of you. What did I do? What did I do? No one is as bad at chat as Seg. See, that's where Seg's useful. He has his uses because you can console yourself by thinking, I'm not as bad as Seg. Oh, Beardo's. Oh, well, if Beardo's put it up, then I don't doubt that he's quit. I just give it time to see if he comes back. Denise, morning all. I can't sleep, so I'm lurking while I'm dozing off. Not a problem. We like our lurky turkeys. 7 months. It's flat. Wow, it has. I've been remonetized for 7 months. Thank you so much for sticking with me, darling. Who quit? I got really haunted, apparently. Did you put it on Facebook? Just having a quick look. Sorry, that's why I've gone quiet. I can't see it on Facebook. What time is it? 4 o'clock in the morning. He's putting. He needs some sleepy poo. Yeah, that's my feeling. Oh, it's always the way, isn't it? Oh, I'm quitting. I'm going. Throwing his toys out the cot to get sympathy. And he is very much the type to do that. Yeah, I thought he'd done it before. Maybe it's the thing. It's what all the cool kids are doing. Oh, I'm not getting enough attention with the faking. I'm going to move on to UFOs. Speaking of which, don't forget I've just put out a Simply Strange video. See how that linked in? Meanie. Who's a meanie? Thank you, Jamie. You can thank yourself now.
Oh my god.
Thank you, sweetie. Much appreciated. I don't know what I said, but oh, I'm so bored with all that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm going to have a look at the video. Fred got abducted by aliens. Well, he does have a portal on his living room wall. You never know what's going to come through that. Might not be a portal. He might have decided it's a wormhole or a black hole. It's like a Stargate. He's got a Stargate in his living room. Mariah lurking. Lurky turkey. I watched your live today. Yeah, you got to be careful, Mariah. Jamie watches lives when you don't know he's there. Because he heard our cabin boy comment on Tuesday. It's funny that Crow's the same age as me. Only in hot dog years. Yes, well, he's just said that. Yeah, for about 6 weeks, and then he'll be back. Vlad is taking him back to Romania to replace the Rocky stole. Damn right. Okay, Jamie. I've lost me comment. There we go. I'm trying to be nice to you because you're just giving me a super chat. But you do know everybody's booty. We know what you mean, Jamie. Yeah, he was half asleep, working in my eyes. I can't remember if I said something in chat. I was lurky turkey for most of it. I was cooking. I'm functioning in the American time zone, honestly. I have been on East Coast America time and beyond for a year and a half now, literally, since I started this as a paranormal channel. Because I'm largely an American channel in a lot of ways. I've got a lot more British. So I now do 2 Brit lives, but I've got a lot more Brit subscribers now. But I am basically an American channel for the foundation. My friend calls her inhaler. I haven't got a name for my inhaler. Do I need a name for an inhaler? Ooh. I've got 2 inhalers. I'll have to come up with names for them. Might remember to take them in my own time zone. Yeah, I'm kind of that way as well. Having someone British is a relief, similar time zone. Yeah, I've found that, and I like my afternoon lives, but I like to keep. I've liked to keep this one middle of the night live for my American peeps. I'm banned from commenting on his channel. All I did was say that the portal is an overlay. It's also going through to next door. I wonder what his neighbours think. Oh, it's such bad effect as well. Fresh meat. I want a real dragon. That's what I want. Because dragons are real. Where's Dawson? Dragons are real. So banthas. Caroline, you have to explain to me where that comes from. Jamie's all about the booties. Don't give him attention. It'll only go to... Oh, Crow's not here. Good to know, Crow. I could probably have a break now because everybody's going to go, Crow! His neighbours must have called a welfare check now and again. I know you're not kidding. Calamity, that's when you know you're doing it right. Exactly. There you go. I told you, Crow! He's not here, guys. He said so. Hello there, Crow Judas. You are funny. Is he though? You sure about that? Oh, I know what happens when Crow comes in. Hey, not Crow, says Wes. There's a matter of minutes, says Calamity. Hoot hoot Crow. Not Crow. Hoot hoot, not Crow. There you go. Mariah. Crow. Crow sniffed the mayonnaise and came running. I feel unneeded now. I'll have some Diet Coke. Just go on mute and put the kettle on. Oh, God, Diet Coke, good. What did 2-ply say? Can't see it. Don't. Oh, mayo. Mayo yummy, Jamie. Mayo's yummy. Hide the hot dogs. Maybe I haven't. Is that Coke? Crow. So they're still going. Prince of Debunkers. Has anybody got more information on Lee the Tit leaving? I decided to call Coke Zero Zoke. Oh, that's clever. Seldom the idea. They can afford it. Oh. Dawson is an expert at hiding the hot dogs. He is the sausage king after all. Yeah, he's gonna fight Crow for that one. He's doing better mentally. He's not. Oh yeah. He just needs to look after himself, Caroline. It's an old video and you fake quit. Oh, you got everybody's hopes up. There's too much money in it. Too much money in it for him. He's over 200,000 subs, I think. I'm looking for more information now. Just don't want to give them the. No, apparently it's old news. I'm gonna sneeze. Lee has quit making Hoovers hover and will now spend his time underwater basket weaving. Because Vlad told him to. Prefer regular. I drink diet. Yeah, this lot speaking in code. There's a bloody Hello Crow still going. Do you and 2-ply want to be left alone? We need to see what the tit does next. I think. Sorry, guys, I'm on coughing stage. Just let me mute for a second. I think Beardo's got Candlegate compilation coming out this week. I just find Dr. Pepper in the supermarket and I look forward to trying it. I liked Dr. Pepper when I was younger, but I don't really like it now. Get a room. Yeah, you tell him, Caroline. You tell him. You tell them. They have a secret and they won't tell us. I know. They're horrid. They're horrid. And you think they're so cool. Oh, yeah, I don't go to his channel. You know, that's what the debunkers are for. To show us the fakers, so we don't have to watch them. I need to know. You're winding everybody up. Jamie, you should join Sarah. Entertain me. You're running my stream now, Crow. I'll send links out if anybody wants them, but FFF, follow for follow, that's exactly what it is. Oh, Go Swede, hello. Hello. I have a can of iron. I like iron brew. It's not fair. Welcome to the community. I'm at work, buddy. He always says, have you noticed, Crow? He always says that. I can't do it, I'm at work. He's probably sitting in bed on with his phone. I'm at work. I can't do anything. Cry in the chat. Nothing tastes like it did in the 70s and 80s. Oh, that's true. You ever get, I don't know where you are on, but I know in the UK they tend to be a bit pricey. They tend to be the sort of things you buy for Christmas, but you can get retro sweets that are made with the exact same ingredients they were made in the 80s, 70s and 80s. You know, all the stuff they now take out because we're not supposed to have them. Oh, and they are... You remember what stuff used to taste like. Especially the cola bottles. They actually taste like proper cola bottles. Singers, like stage performers, use heat to up Dr. Pepper and use it as a warm-up drink before they hit the stage. You'll join. I'm not going to find a linky poo to the chatty poo. Sent to your Instagram. I've lost StreamYard. Mr. Wiener, hello, sir. What did you do to your toe? Who else is joining? Nobody. You're the one that was inviting everybody, unless Raven wants to join. Hit a block of ice. Or if just say if Mariah wants to join, I'll send a link to anybody that wants one. That's used to doing live streams. Root canals. I had a couple of years ago, and yeah, they do sting for a bit. It's because they go so deep in. Dawson hit his thumb several times with a hammer. Could be worse. Yeah, didn't do it once and learn his lesson. Oh, you're in Nottingham. That's where I was born. Wagon wheels were huge in the 70s. Yeah, I still buy wagon wheels, but I think they are a lot smaller now. Yeah. It's just that because it's so deep into the gum. It's I don't know what I'm trying to say. The mouth is basically going, what the fuck did you just do to me? I need to recover from this. But be worth it once it's done. Don't worry, guys. I'll be live for another 4 hours now if Crow's joining, because it'll take him an hour to come on. Dawson thought the hammer was part of the simulation. Yeah. Tough lesson learnt there. Simulations hurt. What I'll do, Mariah, I'll send you a link. I've got you on Instagram, haven't I? Not just Facebook. It's easier with Instagram. Hang on. For me. There you go. Oh. That's not StreamYard. Well, me and Crow be faceless, so it's not a problem. Some chocolate doesn't taste like it did. I think chocolate doesn't taste as rich as it did. I don't know. It tastes a bit candified. I'm sorry. I'm in sneeze mode again, so I'm stuttering. I was going to go back to bed and watch this. If you want a link, Raven, I'll send you one. Reality has to go to bed like a good boy. I'm currently in the place I was born. Yeah, my family were Nottingham. I mean, I came up here when I was 2 years old, so I'll be honest, I consider myself Northumbrian because it's all I've ever really known, and I'm very much Northumbrian in personality, but yeah, that's where I'm from. Some chocolate does, depending on the quality, you have to get the expensive stuff. Yeah, it's basically the same here, Mariah. Especially if you can get the Belgian or the Swiss or something. Pollenology, yeah. And this year is awesome. You can smell the bloody pollen when you walk out. I don't know what that avatar is, but here's Crow.
Yeah,
I see you got the banana hammock.
on there. That's just Justin's banana hammock. I was trolling him with it the other day.
Well, if anybody needs trolling, it's Justin.
Did y'all know it was his birthday yesterday?
Yeah, I asked him if he got his telegram from the king, which in this country you get if you hit 100.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like I thought you meant Beardo.
No, Justin.
Oh, okay.
It was his birthday this week.
Yeah, but you said king. I thought you meant.
No. He doesn't get a telegram from Beardo when he's 100. He gets a telegram from the actual King Charles.
Oh man, that's funny.
I'm already delirious, Pro. Don't confuse me.
So you can start calling me Prince from now on, guys. I like the Prince of the Paranormal. I like that a lot.
Yeah. The Dark Prince of the Paranormal.
I'm going to get that tattooed on my ass.
To celebrate. Don't make me cough. Hang on.
I'm going to get I love salad on my lower back.
Salad tramp stamp. But that's a lie.
Actually, I did eat a salad yesterday, and it was fucking disgusting.
Hello.
Okay. Hey, Mariah. Okay,
Oh.
define salad. Hang on, before you start, define salad.
We had spring mix salad with some spinach, croutons, cheese, some like baked chicken, and croutons, and Thousand Island dressing.
Okay. And how much of the green stuff was left when you finished?
Oh, I only ate like a quarter of it. I was done. The salad dressing threw me off, though. It's kind of gross.
Where did you put too much on? Because sometimes if I put too much on,
I think it was. I think too much salad dressing possibly. Hey, Mariah.
Hello, how's it going?
Pretty good.
You don't like your salad, huh?
No. I like tossing salad, but
Oh my
sorry.
goodness.
No. Not a fan.
I could live off of salad.
Did I say croutons twice? Oh, wow.
Yeah, you did. I ignored it because I kind of know how much you like your croutons.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Just assumed you'd eaten double.
You like croutons. I'm trying to break my habit of calling Mariah.
You can't call me Maria again. So funny. You got other people doing it now too, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's why when I spelled it in chat, I put Mariah with a capital H at the end.
so funny.
Mariah.
That's all right.
So just crow in the chat. I bet he ate the croutons. Yeah, exactly, Mike.
Oh, yeah. And the chicken.
Jamie says you're full of shit. You threw the salad out the window.
Hey.
So much you said it twice. I'm not quite sure why he said it twice. He doesn't throw salad out the window, Jamie. He puts it in the fridge till it turns to compost.
I'm trying to break the cycle and actually use the salad and spinach this time. So the spring salad mix is not as good as I thought it was. You know, I was like, I don't like lettuce, so I got the higher quality, like the better stuff, but it's still disgusting.
Yes, I don't think there's really such a thing as high quality lettuce, to be honest.
Well, romaine lettuce, you know.
If you don't like lettuce, you're not going to like the good stuff. So much for muchness.
Mariah, you eat lettuce?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
all different kinds, like all the lettuce.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Arugula is good. I mean, spring mix has a lot of good stuff in it, so.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Maybe you're having the wrong salad dressing or too much, or
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. My
Oh,
kids will eat it, but they won't eat it with salad dressing.
I'll
It
try
has to be
ranch
dry.
next time.
I know I have to have salad dressing. I mean, I eat salad, but not on its own. Kelly says we make our croutons in house at my job.
What does that mean?
They make it themselves.
Huh.
Yeah, Texas Roadhouse does that too.
Oh, so basically it's like bake some bread and cut it up.
They put special seasonings on it too. Like I asked them one time how they did it, and the lady told me the whole recipe, and I was like, "Oh, really?" And she was like, "Oh, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to tell you that."
Oh, yeah, it's a secret.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
I like
Ghost Wiener says sausage and bacon salad with mayo and mustard is my favourite.
Now that's a salad I can get behind.
I have salad sandwiches too. Like it's a
What?
sandwich, but it's like all veggies, and yeah.
Oh,
I'm weird.
No. Oh no.
It's
That's
so
healthy.
good.
It's just healthy, you know.
And you have them carve out the inside of the bread too, so you're not getting too much like empty, worthless calories.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a good food conversation.
No, but empty calories are tasty. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, very tasty.
Oil and vinegar on my sandwiches for sure. I love like if you get a Subway, I like them just drown it in oil and vinegar.
Yeah.
But not my salad. I'll give it a try.
I do sometimes make a salad dressing with oil and vinegar.
Oh yeah, it's easy to make your own salad dressings
Yeah.
and just add whatever you want. Like in the blender, you put oil, vinegar, like the kind of oil and vinegar that you like, and then you put whatever else in it.
And
Huh.
I like balsamic vinegar, so I often use
Yeah.
uh
And
sorry,
then here's another tip, Crow. You can take the salad or anything else, like if you have it dry, just dip little pieces in it and eat it like that.
So dip the
So,
salad in dressing.
yeah, so you get the right amount. It's not like getting
Okay.
all soggy and weird.
That sounds way better than like actual like chicken strips and sauce. Like just get some salad, dip it in some dressing. That sounds amazing.
I'm just not convinced by a word you're saying. So.
I'll try. Mariah, I'll give it a whirl.
I mean, people saw me doing it and they were like, "Oh, actually, that's quite smart." And I'm like, "Yeah, you get the right amount every time. You don't. It's not drowned. It's not soggy.
Yeah,
You know,
totally.
mix
Um,
in some like nuts and stuff too."
I do like nuts. I do love nuts. What, Sarah? Why are you laughing at me?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm just not buying most of this. Jamie's just said, Crow, I had someone go pick up Waffle House.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Should I give him a planking for that? Hi, Alexis, sweetie. I had the world's worst boiled egg salad yesterday. Hospital food strikes again. Oh, yeah. Hospital food,
I love
yeah.
hospital food.
It's disgusting
Ugh.
when I was in. I am missing having salads. That's Pinky.
Yeah, the best thing I had at the hospital last time I went was spinach. Everything else was horrible.
I don't think I had anything decent when I was in December. It was yucky.
I
Yeah.
had the last time I was in the hospital. The chick was like, "Give me double portions."
Oh, nice.
Yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, she's my hookup.
Giving you extras.
I was like, "This is not enough food for me for like 5 more hours." I actually, honestly, the hospital is pretty cool, man. Besides all the bad stuff, like people dying every day, like they bring you like you had a menu, you could pick what you wanted. It was actually that was pretty cool.
Oh, I could pick what I wanted. It's just, to be honest, none of it was particularly yummy.
Yeah.
Um,
And very small portions.
there were small portions, and the problem was because I was in I was in an emergency hospital, and I was in a private room, and it was because I couldn't breathe, so I couldn't walk, so I actually couldn't go down to the cafeteria or to the shop or anything. So you're not even getting any snacks, a nice snack between meals. So when the meal's not enough and you haven't got anything else again for like hours, it's torture.
Oh yeah, they give you all the Jello you want though, like the sugar-free Jello and stuff. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, you can get like little snacks and stuff.
Yeah, I like snacks.
I didn't have any snacks. Like I went snackless.
You know, it's
Yeah.
funny. I'm telling people I'm thirsty as hell, and they come back with one little small cup of water. I'm like, no, dude, I need like a huge jug of water. Or you've been going back and forth all fucking night.
And I was
Yeah,
getting jugs of water. Did get that.
Like water.
Of water, don't start. Water. Maiko says all I need is an eclair, chef.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
You like eclairs, Mariah?
oh yeah, I love eclairs. I've
Huh.
never made them because I'm not much of a baker, but I'm gonna have to get Zach to try because he's the baker.
Okay. Is Zach okay?
He's asleep.
Okay.
He
Well, Zach,
just had
dude.
that root canal at like it was 4 o'clock today.
Guys, the teeth. I have a friend went to the hospital recently because of an infection from a tooth, and like it almost killed him.
Yeah.
So you be careful with that, man.
Yeah, his whole side of his face was swollen.
Oh man.
He was in so much pain that we actually did end up going back to the hospital even after we went to the dentist. That was before he had the root canal. But we almost didn't go to the UFO thing because of it.
Make sure you brush your teeth, guys.
Oh yeah. And we have like a whole procedure for that, and I make my kids brush their teeth too, but it's like, once you crack a tooth, there's almost nothing you can do.
I
Yeah,
actually,
you can't keep it clean enough. Sooner or later, it's going to go wrong.
I usually brush my teeth to classical music.
What?
Sonata 13 is usually my go-to.
Serious?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Is it like a 2 or 3 minute like sonata? Like it's just,
yeah.
you know when to stop?
When it gets to the fucking the build up, it's gonna get real rigorous with it, So I kind of follow along the string section.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. And then at the very end, it kind of slows down, it's like a whole thing. So,
Man, I should put like an iPod or something in my bathroom then.
hell yeah. Long way to go, man. That's a comment I saw. It was really cool. Where was it at? Damn it. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Go ahead, Sarah. It's your show.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The omelet was like ubber. And, yeah, the omelets were fucking disgusting. That was horrible.
Actually, I don't eat omelets. I mean, I make my own, but that's one of the things I don't tend to eat when I'm out because they're either overcooked or undercooked, and it's got to be done. Got to be done right.
Yeah,
I agree. A lot of stuff isn't done right?
Oh,
yeah, I mean, I
Out
was talking about bacon sandwiches, bacon sandwiches and sausage sandwiches yesterday. And I was saying I rarely eat bacon sandwiches when I'm out because some places have a habit of undercooking it.
It's all rubbery and gross.
Yeah. Thanks for the contribution, Jamie. Toothache ain't no joke. Just say no, kids. Just say no to toothache. No dentist, just pliers and a bottle of whiskey.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Yeah, because what if you accidentally break it and then leave some in there? No, thank you.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, have a fucking dentist do that.
Oh really, Mike? I remember you telling me that. That's horrible.
I mean, if it's just a bit of, I mean, when you have a sort of major toothache, you'll sometimes get a bit of shrapnel. It'll work its way out, but I have had a bit left in. Had to be.
And I'm gonna brush my teeth right after this show.
I mean, I was really poorly as a kid, when I was little, till I was about 6 years old, and they put me on phenylbarbital, which they wouldn't do now. But I'm talking about back in the 70s. They didn't think about what they gave to kids, and it affects your adult teeth. So your adult teeth are fucked before they even come through. So I've had a lifetime of it.
Ooh.
I think we get vampire teeth like Chum Paranormal.
Yeah, do they have vampire teeth now?
Yeah, well, they did. Well, I don't watch them, but I did last time I saw somebody cover them. Mike says I had cellulitis in my gums, worst pain I've ever experienced. Bacon has to be crunchy. Thank you, Anne Grace. It absolutely does. Do I hear meows? That is probably Crow. Well, not Crow, but
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a cat in the background have some issues.
no. Bye, Pinky. Thank you for being here, sweetie.
Bye, Pinky.
Bye, Pinky.
I hear a kitty.
Yeah, she's going. I think she's going crazy. I honestly think she's just going crazy.
Crazy Kitty.
Begging for attention.
Well, she's I don't know. The other cats. It's weird. The other cats are attacking her. So like she's like the weak one in the house. So now she stays in my bedroom all the time, which is it's just becoming a whole thing, man. She won't leave my room anymore because I think she's scared of the other cats. But all she does is cry, and I'm trying everything. So anyway,
Oh.
yeah.
Um,
No, she's fixed, Kel. She's fixed. Yeah.
How
The
are you
cat-
all reading the chat? Oh,
the cat does not like the salad diet. No, it goes between it's Crow that doesn't like the salad diet.
Excuse me.
Hyperthyroid, maybe. Mine was very vocal with hers.
Yeah, I want to take her to the vet soon and find out, like, give her a once over, and do some blood work, Spend
Well, we
$500. Yeah.
So, Mariah, what have you got coming up? Because I've been behind on watching people.
oh, well, once I finish up that project for Jimmy that I'm doing, because I'm drawing all the artwork for his new project. Then after that, I have it's a comparison of reality of the paranormal versus like entertainment channels, because Omar Gosh went to the two same places that we did, the Third Bridge and the Third Tunnel. And then once I'm done with that, I'm doing a roast of our own channel of all the things that we did wrong.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, and I asked Pro if I could use some of the clips from his stuff so I can, and Mythos.
That's cool.
I haven't asked Side Eye Guy yet, but there was a couple things that he said that I thought would be funny too. So I was just going to do that to poke fun at, like, everyone starts off somewhere, and we all try things out just to see if they work, but then you learn real quick they don't.
I think it's funny about Omar is that he complains all about his views all the time because he's so spoiled. Because back in the day, he got so many views on his videos, but now that there's a new crop of people, and his videos are so out of date, his faking stuff is so bad. And I think it's just how he just wonders why his videos aren't getting views, because they're absolute crap. I mean, they're even for like faker standards are really bad. But he's just spoiled. But it's so funny that I'm complaining about. Oh, I only got 150,000 views. You shouldn't even be getting that much, dude. I'm sorry.
It's true though. It's true. I don't know. I kind of feel bad for people like that, and then don't at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, how could you be so out of touch?
No, he's got so much money, man. What makes me think about Omar is he'll get on there and then actually tell people, like, complain about not getting the views and wonder, like, is there something I did wrong? Why aren't you guys watching my video? Like, he's so arrogant, man. The guy is just crazy.
It is weird. Very.
I don't think he's changed his style up. Hey, Dion. Good to see you, sweetie. I don't think he's changed his style in 5 years. Doesn't do anything different, So, and yet in this climate, at least some of them have been trying to mix things up a bit because they know the debunkers are out there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I it's really boring because a lot of those channels, it's just like the same thing over and over and over again.
The apps.
Well, the other thing with Omar is because I didn't do it I can't remember why I didn't do it in the end, but last year I did a video where I took 10 fake channels and compared subs to views. And Omar and the fam were the bottom two anyway. But I did actually start calculating for a second video on that. And I was going to have to take Omar out because I did it from the last 8 videos and none of them were paranormal. They were all alien or casino. He wasn't even doing
Oh,
anything.
yeah, the casino stuff.
And I thought it's
Yeah.
not even worth including him in the list. I replaced him with somebody. I can't remember who I replaced him with.
He he'll live and die by clickbait. Whatever wherever the views are, he goes. That's the problem, though. He goes from casinos to UFOs, whatever like is trending. The problem is there's no passion about or behind his videos anymore. He's just
No.
going for pure clickbait, and when you go for the easy video, the clickbait, there's no. You have to have some kind of passion behind your project, and you can totally tell he doesn't. He's just doing it for the, you know, trying to get those easy views. It's just I hate that. I'm not a fan of
Yeah.
Omar. He was one of the ones that got me into debunking because I was really following him a lot. Like he was my main guy, so I was very like butthurt when I found out he was fake.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's a lot to like, especially when you look at some of the places, especially the two that I was going to compare. It's like those are free sites to go to, right? You don't have to pay for them or anything like that, but his audience is very young, and it might influence them to go to those places, and they're very dangerous, not because of paranormal, but they're just really not good places to go to in the middle of the night.
I've seen a few paranormal channels do that where I've thought, what are you doing? If you are actually where I've saw Twin Paranormal do it quite a few times. Now, I don't know if they were actually where they were said they were. I'm not talking about location. They would give this impression that they were miles from anywhere, and you think, what are you doing? Or they were going into cave systems, and I'm thinking, can you get out again, or are you literally just going into the entrance? It was, or when they're doing half urbex, you think, well, it's not really a good. Just say quickly, Ganja Mama, hope you're all right, sweetie. You still having problems with that? Not sending our love. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something on top of that, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, it'll come back to me. But yeah, this idea of where they're going, and you think, should you though? Unless that's not where you really are, and the screaming and overacting for me. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to be honest. I used to enjoy watching Twin Paranormal back before I knew anything about the debunking community. Didn't particularly believe them. I used to quite enjoy watching them. I almost missed the way they were, but yeah, they just went way hyper and over the top. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I just wonder if there's a little bit of what I call a boy band effect on. You know how boy bands often don't last more than a year or two because their audience grows up, and move on,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
The audience grows up and moves on. And I
Yeah,
feel like there's some channels like Oh My Gosh, where his audience won't have stuck with him because either they've grown up or they've moved on to other things, other channels, and you've got channels who have pretty much demolished them, like Twin Paranormal and like Sam Colby. We know in our community, there's no time for people to watch everything. But I do think there's a boy band syndrome with some of them, where they're the next cool thing, but then suddenly somebody else comes along and they go to them instead.
Yeah, that
yeah.
makes a lot of sense. The only ones that have seemed to stick around and still get a lot of views is Sam and Colby for some reason. And I don't understand it because I think they're really boring now. Like
I do.
before I knew they were fake, but they had more of a story and a plot going along with it, you know?
I never used to mind watching them so much if it was just Sam and Colby. It's when they have all the other anybody else with them, they just get worse. But
Yeah.
I mean, my bestie's daughter, I think it was a couple of years ago. She would have been 16 at the time, and she was a massive fan of Sam and Colby. I don't think she's even into the paranormal, but she was a massive fan of Sam and Colby. And they went to Chillingham Castle near me with Daz Black, and she'd actually bumped into them in Starbucks. And this is a tough little cookie. I mean, this girl's a tough little cookie. And my mate Sarah showed me the picture of her, and she's in tears because she's met them. So it could be that Sam and Colby are getting away with it because they're not quite old enough yet to lose that audience. But
Yeah.
they are getting up and coming new teenagers watching them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably what it is because they still look pretty like young and
Yeah. Whereas Omar doesn't. We
No,
didn't,
no.
we didn't back then, but oh, oh, Lucky Turkey. Hey Phil.
Hey, Philip.
Mike.
Gandra Mama, if you need to, I've said this to somebody else tonight. If you're not sure, go back and get checked. Because that was a very sudden thing that happened to you after so long. So please get checked if you're not right still. Because that's been a while now.
Oh wow.
Sam and Colby are alone. It's not as bad. No, it's not that I didn't mind them. I've just watched the odd one, but when they're with as soon as I see them with somebody else, I think, oh, I'm not even touching that. Goes all hyper. Until last month, I thought they were called Sam and Cody.
Yeah, I'd love to see Sam and Colby's age demographic on their YouTube studio. Because I know in ours, most of ours in our community is like 40s to 50s. But I know with theirs is probably teens and 20s.
Yeah. Well, and I work hard at not getting the young crowd too. Like, I don't want a young audience.
Yeah.
We don't tend to get them anyway.
True. That's very true. Yeah. Yeah.
Unless they're really. I mean, I get the occasional person, but it's because they're really into the paranormal. I don't believe that a chunk of Sam and Colby or Twin Paranormal or etc. even into the paranormal. I've constantly said on repeat, Sam and Colby would still be big if they turned it into a knitting channel. Do you know what I mean, or a cooking channel? They're watching for Sam and Colby, not for the paranormal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's a stretch? I don't know what Mike says a stretch.
That's a stretch crow.
Mm.
I can't remember what I even said. I'm sorry.
I've been doing that all night. Oh, well said, Sarah. Oh, what did I say?
Sorry.
It took me 10 minutes to remember what I made for dinner tonight. The answer was sausage casserole, by the way.
Made some shepherd's pie.
We'll talk about shepherd's pie. Yeah. That might be in the next few days. Mashed potato on top, my comfort food.
What was I? What's Mike saying? There was a stretch crow. I'm not sure. Can't remember now. Sorry, Mike.
We're talking about
okay.
So we're talking about demographics, tweens to 20s.
I don't know. My daughter likes watching Sam and Colby, and she's 11, so.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
But I have to kind of preview them before or watch it with her because, some of them are not, I don't know. There's things that I don't necessarily want her to see.
Yeah, see, I'd be like that when they're doing collaborations than when they're on their own, to be honest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe you just did a big stretch.
But my daughter knows that they're fake too, because I educate her on everything.
Twin Paranormal, same way, man. They probably have most of their demographic has to be young. It has to be. Well, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I think theirs is probably younger than, percentage-wise, they've probably got a bigger, even younger audience than Sam and Colby. I can see people in the 20s sticking with Sam and Colby for a little bit. I'd question how many people stick with Twin Paranormal for, the older they get. 2 weeks ago. Go and get checked out, Conjure Mama, please. Just better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Raven, I'm in way getting up at this time. In no way getting up at this time. Phil says once Twin Paranormal hits 40, it'll be awkward. Yeah. I don't know if they can carry an older audience with them, or unless they change what they're doing and try and keep the audience. I don't know. Oh, hang on. Chat's jumping on me. This reminds me, I missed Spent Youth when I was into CB radio, sitting on the side of channels late at night. When twins hit 40, I'm 42. Do you know? Don't start, you lot. I'm way too glad to get into 40.
I think Zach will be 38.
I enjoyed y'all's lives the other night, Mariah.
Which one? The one? The one where we were in the hotel room.
The conspiracy theory night.
Yeah. Oh God. I unlisted it. I was like, this is too much. I'll unlist it. If people are curious enough, I'll put it up on like Patreon.
I love the one guy was like, the New World Order.
Oh, that was Eli, I believe.
It was entertaining, man.
Yeah, Eli is a very interesting character for sure. He's like our only friend here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So I heard you guys won today on the wrestling. Who's it, Mariah?
Yeah, me and Raven won.
Who were y'all fighting?
Who were we fighting, Raven? I think one was Mrs. Geek and might be in church. I don't know. It's Mrs. Geek and one of the mods, and I can't remember which mod it was.
Also, Dawson got beat down by Kenny.
Yeah, Dawson was in earlier. He's not happy. Apparently, Dawson hadn't seen it, but as soon as the match was over, Kenny texted him.
No, we haven't won one yet. We've lost every match.
Oh no, I can't remember with me. I didn't watch it. I was asleep because of doing this live. I tend to try and get a couple of hours in, but so I haven't watched the match properly. But I had a quick look to see what the results were. Oh, Jolene. It was Jolene. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jolene. That's right. Because I was watching. I was lurking for most of it, cleaning.
I would want to fight Jolene, man.
No, I lost against Jolene.
Oh wow.
Actually, Jolene does normally win her matches, so yeah. Yay, me and Raven, we did well, even though neither of us were there.
Yeah, I was rooting for you guys.
I was telling Gulax that once everybody has a belt, because there's like a James Randi award and there's like the women's thing. Once everybody has a belt, there should be another competition of everybody that lost, right?
Yeah.
And whoever wins that competition fights the champions. So you have to like earn your way back up, to fight one of the champions.
Well, that would be cool.
That's a good idea.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, Spaghetti is so good at doing the announcements too.
He misses calling, man. That he is
I
meant to
know.
be an announcer. He is so damn good. He gets into it.
I was thinking that too. I was like, man, why doesn't he do this for a living?
Night, Palm. Phil says, if you feel something watching you at a hotel, not the spirit, it's probably a hidden camera. Thanks, Phil.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to check. I wanted to take the EMF reader and like go along the picture frames and the mirrors and stuff like that, but I mean, we got too much into the live, and then we were too tired after that. So,
Hey Sandra, I don't know if you've noticed, but you're green. That was thanks to Sky Talker earlier in the day. You got a membership. Actually, my free
yeah.
memberships are up again. I'll do that on Saturday.
I wanted to check for cameras. I think a lot of hotel rooms do that, right? They put like hidden cameras and stuff. Didn't they get busted for that?
Yeah, that's scary.
It is scary.
What's that movie with it? Oh, never mind. No, never mind. Oh. Never mind.
There you go, bottom of the chat. Because I've crowed it.
Yeah, I've been hearing you say it a lot recently.
Oh no, I am getting worse at the chat, I have to say. And I can't decide whether it's because I'm waffling more.
Probably.
That's probably well, the chat's busy. I think I am waffling more. The trouble is, it's a bit of a seg situation. If I end up talking about something and end up going on about it for a bit, suddenly the chat's gone because my chat goes fairly quickly. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, it was Sky, Sandra.
Oh, hey, Sandra.
It was this morning.
Sandra's new to the crew, man. She found us through SEG.
She found a new seg.
No, sorry. She found us through SEG.
Oh, through seg, yeah.
Oh.
She's joined Children of the Crow as well. Fitting right in.
I saw Mythos just found Children of the Crow too.
Yeah, she joined today.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually downloaded the Facebook app and I was like, no, don't do it. Because I was going to start a business account, but like they're telling me you have to have a personal account first before you get a business account. I'm like, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
So you have 2 accounts. That's not fun.
Well, yeah, he joined today, and there's an automatic message that goes up when people join now, so you have to do it manually. And I'd gone in, I saw he joined, and so people are going, "Oh, Mythos, no Mythos," and Josh had gone in. Josh Meisner had gone in saying, "Who? Who's this?" Sexy is behind the chat and spread it around. Yeah, I did thank Seg earlier in the live when we were talking. Seg wasn't here, but I was thank goodness for Side Eye Guy because he makes everybody look good. It's 5 a.m. You probably actually I'm alright, but I did sleep before. Pre ding ding ding. It's Phil. Gemma, it's no longer growing the chat; it's segging the chat for Sarah. That's harsh. That's harsh. So I am actually going to give you one of these.
Oh my god.
Followed by
Whee!
crowing. I knew you meant crowing.
Growing. Oh, you're growing, huh?
It's supposed to be crowing. Everyone calls Crow Daddy Daddy Chill. On your 2-ply. Don't encourage him, hater. Oh, boo-hoo. It's going to start some drama, Jamie. Should we start some drama? Quite funny.
Should we do some like fake drama between everybody?
Call each other out just for the shits and giggles.
Well, I was talking to Kulaks about doing the promo videos for the wrestling matches.
Mm.
I'm not going to say I'm doing one, but I'm going to try to do one for the shape match. I'm going to try to do like a promo video and see if it works. Then, if it does, I'll send it to him. So that way when the match comes up, he can like play the video And it's me like doing the old school, like talking shit before the match.
Yeah,
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
because he wanted a message from me today, but he only gave me like an hour's notice. So, yeah, that's actually it's a good idea. You do well at that.
We'll see. I have a few jokes in mind. I was one of those things I was like making fun of his mask and saying like talking about his cheap mask, but then say like yours costs like $9 and mine costs like $13. Because that's true. But I don't know. Trying to think of some ways to make fun of him.
Oh
So
my gosh.
because our masks are cheap, so.
He did accuse you of cheating.
Oh,
This
that's
girl
right.
put his
That's
legs
right.
up on the side.
That reminded me of a date I once had.
Phil says Sarah isn't still reading 2 streams ago in a chat far, far away. Excuse me a minute.
No, I was impressed. When I put my legs in that top rope, man, that was pretty awesome. Oh, extra leverage. Take that, Shape.
I was rooting for you too, though, so I was like, oh yeah, you cheated though, but that's fine.
Because we call it the crotch dog. What's it? The crotch dog attack, whatever. But he calls it crouch. So he's like crouch dog attack. Judas the crouch dog. Sorry.
If you're behind in the chat, just skip to the bottom and say that chat jumped. That Ghost Wiener, that's why it's called Crow in the chat. It's where the name comes from. Just saying.
Chat kept on jumping for me today. It kept on jumping to the bottom, and I was like, oh no, I lost my spot.
We're all a little wetter now. Thanks for the contribution, Mike. Crotch dog. Crouch dog. Crouch dog.
There you go. Crouch.
Why I get flanked was defending. Oh well, I misread it then. Sorry, sweetie. Oops, oopsie. I'll generate a reverse plank to take it back for you. All right, Lisa. Just taking West to work now, back to bed, but going to be listening. No problem, sweetie. APRF in the house.
Yeah. Hey.
Best UK team ever.
There you go. There you go. I second that. Here.
And by the way, we have a new name for Wesley. It's Wafflin' Wesley.
Ooh, I like it.
So next time you're in the chat when they go live, it's Waffling Wesley. Phil gets Miss Blunt, I know.
That's what I call you guys. Yeah.
Blanky hello, you beautiful people. Everybody's blanky helloing now. I'll do it. I did it in Mariah's earlier. I was cooking. Yeah, blanky hello, I'm cooking.
I always feel guilty. I always say blanky hello, then I end up saying hello to everybody, individually.
Yeah, I feel guilty too.
That's what I do though, but it's like I feel more guilty if I've done a blanky hello and then later on I am on my phone and somebody says hello and I say hello back to an individual. I thought everybody else is I just say hello to them. Phil, team Jamie, don't encourage. Okay, I'm not taking the plank back now. Mike. Traitor. Hang on, I'm going to Just get rid of that. Just see under my name. I'm heading to bed. Thank you for being here, Cal. Good to see you, sweetie.
Bye, Cal.
I feel exactly the same. I can't keep up fast enough typically. I can't keep up with anything at the minute. I did get a video out tonight though, so that was amazing that happened.
Yeah.
That was really good too. I was going to ask you if I could react to your reaction of the reaction.
Yeah, please
Keep
do.
going.
Just do a round robin on it. Because Dawn made a joke out of it, you know. I can't react to it, and it's like, yeah, for just an hour, just then pass it along the line. Number team 1 ply and finger through the paper.
Oh no!
Go, Sweden!
No.
Good video, thank you, Shannon White. I'm actually doing what should be one of the easiest videos to do, a reaction video, but because my computer won't let me bloody do it properly, it's taking me forever to do them. I usually can't keep up on my phone. I haven't seen you. Ooh, I haven't seen your new video yet. Yes, I'm reacting to.
I see. My only what do you call it? Constructive criticism is that the audio on the video wasn't loud enough. On his video.
Do you know something? This is a problem that I'm having in StreamYard because it's like it's fine when I play it through on the program, not in StreamYard, in Clipchamp. It's fine when I play it on the program, and then you sort of put it through, and suddenly the audio is altered. I'm going to have to put the complete thing back into the program just to check everything. Just seems to knacker it. I need to stop using Clipchamp now as well. I think I might just try and start using DaVinci.
2-ply.
Because I am a bit embarrassed about how technically bad I am at the minute, to be honest.
No, it was. I think it was great, except for just the audio.
Yeah, I know. It's the audio that I'm having the biggest problems with. And I want to spend time putting audio in a line with the video, and that doesn't always work. Anyway. Yeah, technical talk. Sorry, guys. Jamie? Ooh, cookies. That means you got me a cookie. You're going to get a congratulations from yourself.
Oh my god.
Hey, have you guys had those new foot-long cookies from Subway?
Yes.
Foot-long cookies. Wait, what?
They have foot-long churros, pretzels, and also cookies.
Yeah, I think we tried the Oreo one.
Yeah.
I was not impressed actually.
Yeah, that was not the chocolate chip. The chocolate chip one's pretty good.
My favorite out of all their cookies is the white chocolate macadamia nut. I'm so
God.
sorry, Sarah.
Seriously, it's so good, that white chocolate, man.
Mariah.
Oh.
I know, but it's with the macadamia nuts. For some reason, it goes together very well.
No, nothing goes with white chocolate apart from a trash can.
Those fucking cookies are so fire.
Team Jamie, Joe is Team Lamy. A foot-long cookie. I know. I'm thinking that we've got a Subway in town, but I bet you any money they don't do foot-long cookies.
I missed the $5 foot long.
Oh yeah.
$5 for a foot long. Wow.
That was a great deal.
Isn't it weird? Like your height, you could actually say your height by how many $5 foot longs you are.
They're not actually a foot though, so you kind of have to recalculate.
I know there's a lawsuit on. There's a lawsuit on that. You know that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Next time I go to Subway, I'm gonna bring my fucking tape measure and make sure I get all fucking 12 inches, baby.
It's not answering that.
Oh my gosh.
Sarah, why does Kit Kat cover their bars with white chocolate? Because they're evil. Right. I can't get the peanut butter ones again, and I'm very sad.
Like that 2 inches, if it's 10 inches long, that's gonna really piss me off.
Yeah, it's like 10.5 or something like that.
Yeah, that inch and a half will make a lot of difference. So I'll definitely check it out next time. No, seriously though, yeah, I'm 6 foot long subs and a 4-incher stacked on top of each other.
Oh wow, you're tall.
Yeah, so that would be about, what is that, $5 per sub? 5, 10, 50, carry the one. About what, $35?
Yeah. Yeah. Cheap at half the price, guys. Cheap at half the
Sorry, guys. I'm trying here.
Sandra says, can you give a hi to my grandson Ollie? He's 6 years and loves paranormal. Hey, Ollie. How you doing?
Hello. Hey, Ollie. How's it going? God, I suck.
Hello, Ollie.
Ollie.
Hey, sweetie. Best footlongs for $35. Bill's now hungry. Nothing's at work.
Hey, you know, you could buy like 5 or 6 footlongs, and that's never mind. Sorry. You know those big sub. You know the big like never mind. Fuck it. Keep going. Sorry. Just never ignore me.
Like the party long?
Yeah. I just thought about that. You can actually make your own. Put them all together.
Yeah.
I know. It's stupid.
You're not supposed to buy food according to your height.
Why not?
Just saying. Lisa says, why are men so obsessed with size? Raven says, I don't know, but 12 is too big.
I agree.
True.
What
I
shape
agree.
does the foot-long cookie come in? I hope round, because then, you got extra cookie.
They're long like a sub.
Extra cookie.
It's like a big rectangle.
Yeah, they're not very girthy, but it's a good deal for, what is it, $3-4 for a whole foot-long cookie?
Yeah.
That
Or
is-
$5? I thought it was $5 here.
Oh, wow. Fucking inflation.
Yeah, that's why I was like really not impressed. I was like, okay, well, I make much better cookies at home anyway. So
Actually,
Yeah.
I like the Subway cookies. But,
I
the
like
round
steak-
ones are pretty good.
steak subs.
the girthy
Extra,
cookie.
extra meat and cheese.
Sandra
I
says,
get triple
thanks, Gaggy. His thrill just made his day. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie.
Aw. That's awesome.
I want cookies.
Steph made these brownies the other day. They were so good.
No, I don't.
Were they the kind you can't really have them, like too much of?
No, you could eat the whole pan. It was
Oh, okay.
like, oh my goodness. They were like all gooey,
Without dying.
Mm. Just
That's
the right amount of chewiness on the edges.
Oh,
Where's my saxophone music?
I'm trying to. Oh my god.
Side eye guys here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's your fucking cookies. Cookies. Subway cookies.
Sex should join us.
Sex should join us and listen to Crow talk about buying its height in Subways.
Seg loves KFC. That's his jam.
Oh, I haven't seen in years. 12 inches, Seg, says Jamie. Do they have Subway sandwiches in Australia?
They do.
Ghost Reader says we are politely talking about cookies.
But they measure theirs in kilometers, though. So
Oh no.
that song just doesn't hit the same way. We have the $5 foot long song. What's y'all song?
Yeah, and since we're talking about sizes, Seg, do you have a preference?
Oh yeah, well I'll send you the link. Seg.
Oh, thanks, bro. So it's me trying to find.
Yeah.
No problem. Must have meter.
Must have meat.
With the meteor meter.
Meat meter.
Did you take that on at the weekend?
Huh?
Searching for UFOs. Meteor.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We didn't see anything.
Yeah, what's Australian's foot long sub song?
He'll have to sing it.
Song.
Yeah, maybe Seg was singing it for us.
I had a dash of sub sandwich from somewhere and it was 2 foot long.
Whoa, really?
Hey, hey.
How's it going?
Yes, it's going.
Hello, Seg.
Hello.
Hello out there from Australia land.
Yes.
Hey,
hi,
man.
everyone.
Can I ask you a
The
question?
chat there. Can I just, before anything is said here, just share a really proud parenting moment that I had yesterday. My 7-year-old, for the first time, mastered riding. Well, I say mastered, but she did really well riding a bike without stabilizers, without, I don't know what to call them, the little extra wheels on the back.
That's awesome.
I was like, I don't know, one of those like, oh my god, this is absolutely amazing kind of moment.
Yeah.
Aww.
So she's now like obsessed with wanting to ride the bike. So pretty much every single day after school, I'm going to be taking her out to ride a bike.
That's what
Which is
I did when I actually remember doing that, having that moment where I could suddenly not use the stabilizers, and I was never off my bike after that.
I don't think you get another feeling quite like it until you get your driver's license.
Yeah,
It's like a sense of like freedom or liberation or something. Like, yeah.
yeah, because I mean, I grew up rural, very rural, and also we're talking about sort of late 70s, early 80s. So, you know, parents didn't worry about where you were so long as you were back when the street lights came on. So I just had the rule of the area once I went out on my bike when I was a bit older.
Yeah.
Not as young as she is now, but when by the time I was sort of 10 or 11, I was just going everywhere on my bike all day. You know?
That's it. So I've had one of these foot-long cookies, and they're not that good. They're not that good. You're not missing much. They're, like the regular, I don't know what the the cookies are like in England. I can't remember the last time I had a Subway in England. But in Australia, the regular cookies are better than the footlongs.
Yeah, I love the regular cookies in Subway.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have
seeing
to
the-
agree. Yeah.
Seg, do you know the $5 foot long song, but like Australia's version?
Do I know the do I? Let me just make sure I got this correct. You're asking me, do I know the 5 foot long song, the Australian version?
Yeah, remember like over here, like $5 foot long.
I've never even heard of your version before.
Oh, okay. Well, didn't y'all have a little jingle though for y'all's like $5 meat? You know, it was a
No,
meter.
it's a shite jingle.
It was very catchy.
Yeah. It sounds great. I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah, it's got an earworm for the rest of the day. Crow singing $5 foot long.
Exactly. I'm gonna Google it.
Is
though.
that how it went? $5 foot long.
Yep.
What you're asking me? What the Australian version of or the British version of that would have been? So you're
Yeah,
asking,
because y'all have meters and shit, you know. So
no, we say feet. Everyone uses feet though.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Like actual feet?
Well, yes, everyone uses feet down the bottom of their legs. Yes. That's not a uniquely American thing.
You know what's funny is that it's actually an Australian teenager who sparked the international attention when he measured his $5 foot long and
Oh, I
found
thought
it
you
to be
were
only
gonna say
11
something
inches.
Honestly, I
So,
thought you were going to say something else.
oh no. So that we were talking about this earlier that they had a lawsuit that their foot longs are not 12 inches. It was actually an Australian that found that. Wow, that's interesting.
So wait a minute, who's suing Subway for that?
Just some dude from Australia.
So wait a minute, anyone can just go and do that?
I guess so.
Wow, any one of us could have done that.
Yeah.
God, why don't I think of these things? Is it ongoing? Did he win?
I'm not sure. Let me ask. Did it win? Did he win? Lawsuit. Okay.
Are you going to ask him?
Yeah, I'm just message him right now.
Was it a class action? Because we could have all gotten in on it.
You probably got a free foot long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11-inch long.
So how far off a foot are they?
An inch.
Makes all the difference. I've been told.
I already made that joke earlier, dude.
God damn it! I pretty much any fucking dick joke I could think of, you would have already made it.
Okay, so here's the details. So they make Subway wanted to implement quality control to make sure that every sub was 12 inches long. The settlement included $520,000 in attorney fees.
Can you read all of this like you're Marilyn Monroe, please?
No, I can't. Sorry. 10 individuals representing the class action received $500 each. They received 10 people got $500 each.
10 people got $500 each.
However, no monetary compensation was awarded to other. That's hard to do. It's very breathy. Did you like that, Seg?
Sorry, was that Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah.
I thought you were doing Donald Trump. I think you're the only person. You're the only person I can confuse Marilyn Monroe with Donald Trump.
I thought it was a decent Marilyn Monroe, actually.
No shite.
Let's get Marilyn Monday in here and judge. Oh man,
It was a half decent Donald Trump, but it wasn't even a Marilyn Monroe.
I disagree. Chat. What do you think? Back me up here.
I noticed he asked chat, not us.
I'm the prince. I am the prince of the paranormal. Remember that?
Prince of the Paranormal. Never going to hit CC chat saying nothing. It was shite, says Caroline.
Caroline.
No.
Raven's staying out of it. That's the Raven's way of saying no.
Wow.
I mean, it was obviously shit. I'm just saying that it was more. It wasn't even Marilyn Monroe. It was more Donald Trump. That's the bit I can't get my head around. Anyone could do a shit impression, but to somehow get Marilyn Monroe to sound like Donald Trump is it's a kind of shit. That's the kind of shit I've never heard of before.
That was great.
At least you're original, sweetie.
And Justin didn't like my Irish accent. I thought it was pretty fucking good.
Can you just do it again for us?
Top of the morning to you, lad.
Okay, I'll give you this because you set the standard so fucking low that I'll give you this. At least it sounded like a bad Irish accent.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll give you that much.
Top of the morning to you, lad.
Okay, now you went Indian.
Raven's clipping things.
Jesus. Someone dying over there.
Yeah, sorry.
Tina says, I'm trying to sleep and was snapped awake by the lovely voice of Marilyn Monroe. Oh,
See, there you go. There you go.
You're right. I stand corrected.
mind you, in Crow's defense on accents, Justin's the only person I've ever heard do a Sean Connery accent, and it sounds like he's from Yorkshire.
He thought Connery was shit.
See, I thought my Sean Connery was pretty strong until I said it online.
Remind me what your Sean Connery was?
Oh, man, this is really bad. Ready? I'm Sean Connery. Sorry. Let me do it again one more time. By the way...
Oh, you weren't lying. That's so shit.
I'm Sean Connery. Fuck, I can't stop laughing. But really, Mariah's... What was that? Jamie's on Two Plies Live. What did she say? What did you say on your... Did you say cup of tea? Mariah?
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea?
Oh.
That shit was so funny.
So shit.
It was from Count Duckula. The, nanny, the duck. She's like, oh, spot of tea.
Spot of tea.
It's horrible.
Oh, I love Count Duckula. I'll get
Sean
it.
Connery.
Jamie says, what the fuck was that Crow?
We're all saying that.
I'm really shit at this.
No, you're great. Keep going.
It's only because he knows
He's trying so hard.
We need some more accents for Crow to do.
If you guys say it first, I think I'm pretty good at mimicking what you guys are doing.
I might have lost
Damn
you guys.
right. Oh shit! Spot of tea.
Spot of tea. Let's have a cuppa.
Spot of tea.
Spot of tea.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say spot of tea.
No, I don't think it's something that we actually say. Have a cuppa. Have a brew.
Have a brew, yeah.
Have a cuppa.
I go, what are you doing, Crow? What? Have a cuppa. Like, you somehow create accents that don't exist.
So awesome.
Inventing
Like
them as
literally no human being in their right mind sounds like one of your accents.
I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
Raven says do a Swedish accent.
Swedish accent. I don't know how. I don't even what it sounds. What's that sounding, guys?
Well, you trying to
You're
do?
gonna have to think
It's
about
kind of more
this.
Dutch. What you were trying to do?
I'm so. I think most of my accents just sound like the same thing.
Aussie accent, says Caroline.
Oh, yeah,
Think
good.
some Muppets.
Oh,
That one, the chef, the Swedish chef.
Swedish.
Raven, if I can hear you speak Swedish, then I could probably mimic it.
No, you
But-
couldn't.
Not the way Raven does it.
Mm.
It sounded like having a kebab. Says Go Sweden.
I could not do Australian if I wanted to. Please don't ask me to do Australian.
Please do Australian.
I can't. I honestly can't do it.
Just
I get
I
that.
understand it. You know, G'day. Give us a
G'day. G'day.
G'day.
G'day, mate. G'day, mate.
No, that was English and bad English at that.
See,
But,
I always get them too confused. That's the problem.
I mean, I
think
I've heard a
crocodile
lot
is
of Americans say they get the two confused.
I've been
Right.
asked several times when I've been in the States if I'm Australian.
Really?
When I was in the States last time, someone asked if I was from Ireland. I was like, "You're a fucking idiot."
I thought Mr. Gray was Irish.
There it is.
See, he looks Irish to me as well. Sorry, Mr. Gray.
What does that mean? Look Irish.
I'm just trying to work that out.
He just looks like an Irish pub guy, you know?
An Irish pub guy.
Yeah. But I guess he's not Irish, right?
No,
Correct. He's
That's right, he's Welsh. That's right, he's Welsh.
very Welsh. Yep.
Yep.
he's got a stronger Welsh accent than Beano.
Yeah, he's got a pretty strong accent. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard accent to do right there.
I'll give you that.
Welsh.
Welsh accent is a difficult one to do.
Yeah. Two-Ply wants to hear your best country accent from the USA. SEG.
My country accent from the USA.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not shape either. You get
Oh damn it! That's what I was going to do. Okay. Well, it's like I don't know. It's funny when we do it to Crow. I don't like it when it's done to me. I don't know. Give me something to say. My always thing is I don't know what to say when I do these things. What's like a very Southern American or country American thing to say?
Y'all come inside and get you a plate.
Y'all come inside. I'll get you a plate.
Oh my
Actually,
god!
kind of good.
Oh my god! That was...
I thought that was good.
It was.
I was
but it's
like-
still say on posh.
As I said it, as I was saying it, I was like, nailed it.
Y'all come inside and get you a plate.
Y'all come inside. I'll get you a plate.
The end part.
Give you a plate. How else do you say plate? Plate.
That's it.
How do you say plate?
Oh my god!
Jamie says,
Y'all come
"Yep,
back
put that
now.
up."
You hear?
That's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good.
It's better than I could do. I can't do accents. I can't even do my own anymore. I've lost it.
Right, guys. It's been emotional, but I've got to hop off now. But
Okay,
Yeah,
buddy.
just hit me on
for having
SEG.
me on. And have a good rest of the live stream.
Thank you. For,
Nice
thank
talking to you.
Yeah.
Toodles.
Cheerio.
Tally ho.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you should
Y'all nearly killed me.
Will your booty.
I'm just hitting the bottom comment. Every time. Thanks, side eye guy. He's gone. Like Kaiser Soze, like that, he's gone.
Oh man, that was awesome. That was great.
Mike says, "Well, that happened."
Mike O. Oh my god. Hey, Wisdom. Oh boy. Yeah, that one was when Mariah did that was so funny, man. It was funny because after she said spotted tea, you guys laughed so fucking hard after that.
We had a couple beers. But yeah, that was a cartoon. It was from Count Dracula.
Dude, that thing Raven clipped out recently, man. It was like Sarah's on there and Jimmy, and like 6 people on there. Philip, Seg, but it was so fucking funny. Remember that the jelly eels? Somebody said look up jellied heels. So I looked up jellied heels, and the shoes came up. They're
I
like,
remember
no,
that.
jellied eels. I'm like, oh fuck. That shit was so funny, man.
I was dying when I was watching that.
That was a good live.
But I like how Raven, she put the little the subtitles on there.
Yeah.
That was so good.
I just made it, man.
Yeah. I think you
I
might
love
find
that. That's my favorite part of live stream. If you can get to a point where you're just all dying laughing, that's the best live streams.
Raven keeping you right here. No crow. Jimmy and Phil wasn't there.
I thought Phil was there. God.
That's when the live streams are all a blur.
Yeah. Onset dementia, dude. It's a thing for me.
Shadow Mite says I haven't laughed so hard in that a long time. Needed that. Thank you all.
Hey, Shadow Mice.
Oh yeah, it was Joe. Joe was on
Yeah, Joe.
with his usual. What have I just walked into?
I wish Joe would get a wrestler, man. He needs a wrestler with the lame t-shirt.
He does. He absolutely does.
Damn, the back of my head hurts, man. Oh, fuck. I'm not used to laughing that hard anymore.
That's so
It makes the
sad.
back of your head work?
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know, the way I laugh is just weird. Then it makes my back of my head hurt really bad. I don't know. It's been like that for a long time. Even like, yeah, this is like goes on for years. I don't know why that is. You must have that problem?
No.
Oh, okay. Let me ask you this though: we were smiling. Like, if you're like smile, it's like awkward and your muscles hurt in your face.
Yeah.
That does sound convincing, Mariah. She's like, yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
And then I get it, like your cheeks hurt really bad.
Yeah,
Like you're laughing or smiling.
Yeah, kind of smiling, like it kind of shivers because it's not used to smiling. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
You're not used to smiling.
No,
Oh, that's so sad.
I'm a pessimist.
That's sad. No, use more muscles to smile. So
Like, yeah, it's weird when you gotta do a full smile. Like, it just feels so weird. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
This is when you guys really realize, wow, he's fucking weird.
Mike says yes. Laughing so hard you get smile cramps. Yeah, I just suppose if smiling for a long time wouldn't want to be in a job when you have to smile all the time.
I'll tell you what, the Seg's Christmas song that I swore on my grade that I would never play it in public. I about lost my life listening to that fucking song multiple times. I swear to God. Oh my God, it's so funny, dude. I almost died. Oh my God, he has a great vibrato though.
I get that kind of pain in my face when I smile and laugh too much. It hurts right now, says Raven. I know what you mean. If you smile so much, it almost hurts. Yeah. And Raven says my black heart hurts too.
Oh.
If you smile really hard, like if you just smile really hard, it's weird because you're not used to who goes around smiling like that all the time.
Well, I think smiling, you do something naturally, whereas if you're doing it forced because you have to smile, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a like a Joker smile where you're like smiling and it pulls your whole head back?
No, just you smile real big. It's a big old smile, you know? Does it feel awkward?
A Big old smile.
Well,
Poetically stated, says Mike.
I think I smile a lot.
Probably, yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Crow doesn't, apparently.
I do smile.
Yeah, but you don't smile. I mean, you don't smile unless you're happy about something, do you?
When I see food.
When I see
No.
food, ooh, yummy. It's like if
I
you
smile when I see food.
on your own or something, and somebody walks up and say, "Oh, smile." I think, well, I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot if I'm just sitting here smiling for no reason.
Yeah.
I feel an odd sense of comfort in awkward situations. Mike, you would. Oh. I feel an odd. I can't even
Like
work
right
that
now,
out.
it's very awkward.
You're not wrong.
Let's just bask in it.
Oh, welcome to the madhouse, Mariah. But how long have I been on? Oh, not quite 4 hours yet. It's like I've been up all night.
Pulling an all-nighter.
Well, what I did sleep before the live.
Where's Jimmy been, man? I sent him a message earlier too. I haven't been alive in a while.
I haven't seen him even in. I can't remember the last time I saw him in chat. Well, weekend I saw him in somebody's chat. Was it yours, Mariah?
Jimmy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there in the morning, I think.
I think that's the last time I saw Jimmy. Oh, Mike
Oh,
says
he's been sick.
Been ill.
Oh, Jimmy been ill? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I haven't seen him around at all, let alone live. He says, "Oh no." So, obviously not up to being online. Thought he was going because he had his boy over. Yeah, but even when he's got his boy over, he usually sometimes pops up in a chat or something. Or, but I haven't really seen him at all. We had Dawson in earlier. He and Raven both have a birthday on Saturday.
Oh, the birthday's on the same day?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So,
Oh, happy early birthday, Raven.
That's awesome. Yeah, happy birthday. Or what is today? Wednesday. Okay, so a couple more days.
7th. Both of them are the 7th. So Dawson's going to do a birthday live.
Ooh.
He's ordered some jerkies like kangaroo and ostrich and all sorts of these exotic jerkies.
Wow.
How old is Dawson? Turning 18.
26. Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
He's a youngin'.
It's a baby. Although Cag and Allison were in early and they said that he was the responsible adult when they went on a ghost hunting. So. Happy early birthday, says Ganja Mama. So yeah, we'll do a little birthday for Raven in Saturday's live. If she's in.
That's cool.
So, yeah. He's also resigned to watching Star Wars. I'm exactly 10 years older than him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought Raven was a lot younger.
I did too.
Yep. And that's because Cag and Allison got drunk. Because Dawson's designated driver.
Oh, man.
Turning 36 is Raven.
It's a good age, though. Mid-30s, man's awesome.
Yeah.
Mid-40s, not so awesome.
I don't know. I'm quite enjoying mine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Try late 50s, guys.
try late 50s.
I hope to be there.
I guess to get my health stuff straightened out, I'd be doing pretty good.
Oh, do you know? No shit. I feel 90 at the minute. What's Jamie on about? Mariah shoplifted the pootie.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Oh man.
Raven says 30s have been shit with me. Jamie says with Zach.
Yeah.
And late 50s, yeah. It does when you get hit with illness in your late 50s. Always just live in the moment. There you go, Ghost Reader. That's the attitude. The trouble is for me, living in the moment, eating. Me living in the moment, thinking, what am I going to have for breakfast? Hey, it's important.
Food a lot.
I'm a fan of breakfast burritos.
I like breakfast burritos with tofu.
Maybe sausage sandwich I made this morning. Get some energy. Right, guys, we're winding down. I can feel it. So I'm going to, and especially now, you're all going to start talking about food I can't eat. Wawa breakfast burritos. Sounds awesome.
That sounds good.
Because I've got to make stuff myself.
Yeah, I'm about to work the video, man. This video, this Ghost Adventures, man. The copyright stuff is out of control. It's crazy. Like, doing TV shows is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I don't think I'll touch them for just. You've got to go through all sorts of hoops to hide it, haven't you?
Yeah, you put like overlays on top of it to make sure, so you have to upload it, see what happens, and then pull it back down and change it, re-upload it, and keep doing it till the copyrights work. Excuse me.
Do you ever pitch shift the voice a little bit?
What's that?
I like pitch shift the voice a little bit. Like
Yeah. Yeah, like slowed it down a little bit. Yeah, and sometimes I'll put like music underneath at like 5% where you can really you can't really hear it, but it's there, so it kind of confuses the It's a theory. I'm not sure if it works or not, but
I have found that's worked for me a couple of times. If it's a short clip, I'll do that just to mix it in a little bit, just so it's not clean audio.
yeah. But the smoke, like putting something like putting an overlay on, turning the opacity down, definitely fucks with the copyright system.
Right.
But but you have to do it to where you still see it, but it's still a pain because you really can't see it clear, and people do complain about that. Yeah.
You would thought that just having to watch Ghost Adventures would be enough to complain about, really, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
They want to see it clear. So funny.
So, right. So, thank you to Sky, Shadow Mice, Mike O, John Stoop, Denise, and Jamie for the super chats and gifteds.
Awesome.
And I'll be live again on Saturday afternoon, UK time.
It's Raven's birthday.
Raven's birthday.
Awesome.
And thank you, Crow. Thank you, Mariah.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, way to make me feel 58, Crow.
I'm sorry. I do. You know, a habit.
I know it is as well.
I even say it to young people too.
I know you do. That's what saves you. All right, guys. See you later. Toodles.
Toodles, guys.
Don't need coffee.
I need coffee. I need coffee.
You don't need coffee.
I need coffee, Daddy.